Quack, quack. Welcome, everybody, to the, what do we call this thing?
The Friday Night BS show.
I had one sip of wine and I'm already there, man.
You had one job.
One job and I fucked it up. Yes, this is the BS show. We've been gone a month, but we're back. And Jennifer's going to join us tonight, but Morgan's here. Hello, Morgan. So look at that smile. That $1 million smile. What do we call Bruce? I don't know what to call Bruce.
I call Bruce. Yeah.
Just what's up with
Bruce.
that? No name. Jennifer, I'm going to go to your name here in a minute, Jennifer. And Bob. Bob is with us. Welcome, Bob. It's been a month, Bob. Have you missed this show? Have you missed it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we missed doing this show. Jennifer.
The Caucasian sensation.
He is the Caucasian
sensation. Absolutely.
Can you explain to everybody why you are using 8675309s in old story?
Her name is Jenny.
Yeah.
Her name is Jenny.
But who started that?
Oh God, you did, you asshole.
When we were little, I that song. Every time I would see her, where we would go 8675309, she would get all mad and run in the house crying. Oh,
I'm like, my number's not on the wall.
Yeah, Jenny, I got your number. Oh,
because that meant you were a hoe.
For a good time call.
Yeah, for a good time. No, there ain't no good time here. I was 12?
You didn't know that's what it meant back then.
No, I knew what it. Don't be naive.
You didn't know. Did you know what it implied?
Yes, it meant for a good time. Shoot, I was 12 and I was already going through puberty. I was in middle school.
Is that when it starts for girls? 12?
12, 13.
Good Morgan.
Jen, you didn't realize that was not your phone number, right?
Well, I knew it wasn't, but I still got teased for it.
Yeah, it was great. I even got her dad in on it. And her dad used to do it all the time, too.
Torture. Just fucking torture.
You loved it. You loved the attention that we gave you.
No, you were horrible. And if I may remind you, you got shown a baby picture of me that I wish my mother never showed anyone. And you gave me the most horrible. That was bullying. That was just straight up bullying.
No, it wasn't. That was love.
That
was like brother-sister love.
What did you used to say, Johnny?
You got a hot dog for those buns?
Yeah, you got a hot dog for that bun. And then that is... I was 13.
Oh, you were an advanced 13. Let's be honest.
You know what? Just because I developed quicker than other girls does not mean you're advanced. I was still 13.
I don't mean like that, but you knew a little more than the average 13.
Oh, I did, and that's why I would tell you. That's why I would yell at you.
I wasn't sure where you were going physical with this or mental.
No.
Right,
she could handle you if you gave her crap. She knew how to get me. I had to clarify that after I said she can handle you. She could give you crap back. She could give you crap back if you gave her crap.
The full number for Jen right there. Give it
if you want it.
The juice one. People start calling it.
Yeah, she's
Jenny
spicy.
is looking spicy. Who's the juiced one?
Buns of steel. Buns of steel.
I have been working out.
Oh, we got some great topics tonight. I think they're going to be some fun ones, guys. I broke it down pretty good, I think, and we're going to do the dating quiz after the first one. We're going to do let's see here. Which ones are we going to do first? Oh, we're going to go. Are white lies okay on your dating profile, or should you be 100% truthful on those? But we're going to go. Let me find that one. Here we go. Dating profile lies. All right, you guys. I have some questions for you guys. I'm going to ask both of you guys the top 3 things people lie about on their dating profiles. What do you guys think are the 3 top things they lie about on their dating profiles?
I think the relationship status.
That's a good one. It's not on there, but that's a good one though. It should be up there.
They'll tell you that they're divorced when they just newly are separated and there's a whole lot of drama and shit going on, or that they're separated and they're actually still with their wives.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Morgan,
Sure.
Morgan, what do you think? is on there? What do you think is on there? The three top age. Let's see. Is age on there? No, it should be two.
Really?
The two girls.
They lie all the time.
The two girls got two that should be on there. Bruce, what do you think is on there? Height. That's it. That's number one. Height is number one.
That's what I was.
A lot of people
my second guess.
lying. Just lying.
Just lie. Bob, what's number two?
I was gonna say height, okay, but fuck you, Bruce.
Fuck you, Bruce. From Bob.
Well, you know, I'm
Hold
6'2" on my profile, so
6'2", baby.
Okay. I'll say job status.
That is one. That's number three. Income.
Yeah,
number three,
job
income.
status. That's a good
guys
one.
are nailing it, Bobby. What were you saying? Huh?
Yeah,
That's it, man.
we got one more in there.
Girls get a second go round.
Like, uses drugs. That said that he doesn't need to.
No, it's weight. So height.
Oh,
Yeah, it says both men and women lie about their height. So we both
I
do
didn't
it.
see a weight thing when I was online.
yeah. It does ask you for your height and weight and body
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, this includes
People lie.
body type. Yeah.
People lie about that shit all the time. I'm like, I'm short as fuck.
Yeah. The weight thing, this includes posting photos of much thinner versions of yourself. Nobody does that.
No, people do younger, thinner. They post. They don't post current pictures. And I know because I'm on a couple, but they don't post current pictures. The person that you see,
13-year-old Jen, or
no, the adult Jen, 13-year-old Jen was dating profiles didn't exist back then.
Yeah, they weren't
but
around.
The pictures did.
Not online. Not when I was 13.
Yeah.
1983. No. Yeah. No. 1986. 1986.
Bruce, I know you have a dating profile site. How current is the photo?
Oh, they're current.
It's current. Yours are current. Jen, are you on any of those hot dating sites?
Yeah, they're not hot. It's plenty of fish, is plenty of garbage.
Yeah.
And OK Cupid, I call OK stupid.
Yeah.
But my pictures are current. I don't give a fuck.
Current.
I don't lie.
Okay.
I don't lie about my weight. I don't lie about my height, my age. I don't lie about shit.
Attitude.
You know what? When you've been through it, you may have one.
And I know Morgan's not on any of the sites, and not that her boyfriend knows about.
Right.
Grinder?
Grinder? What? Yeah,
I'm just it's a male game.
Yeah, it's a male one.
What do
Bob,
they call the girl one?
Bob's not on any.
I don't
Bob's
know
not
if
on any.
Yeah,
I don't think they have a female version of Grinder. What would it be called?
Pancakes? I don't know. I'm just throwing guesses out there.
Scissors?
How about Let's Be Friends?
I don't want to get banned from Facebook for what I'm thinking in my head. This should be called.
Jen.
Oh my god, Bruce! What Bruce? Okay, yeah.
Near Beaver.
One,
Near Beaver.
one.
Near Beaver.
Scissor. I like that. Scissor.
Scissors.
That's
I like
you
that.
know. Hey, you know what?
Bruce will be starting
you
one.
better. You watch it come out soon. Watch scissor.com be the lesbian version of
Right
Grindr.
Yeah.
That is money.
Oh,
I like that. Scissor.com.
Yes.
Bob, Bruce, you better get that money. You got money, Bruce. You better get that started, dude.
You better go check to see if that
That's
user
probably taken, I bet.
Copyright
not
pending.
for that. Make
I mean, there's a zillion freaking dating. Mike was on top of it. He knew all the dating sites.
But I don't recall anything called scissor.
Not scissors.
Right.
Girls only.
Scissor. Yeah, see the juice was split with
the emblem would be off the chart.
Yeah. Two scissors. Just a poll by research firm Opinion Matters found that 53% of the people online lie about on their online dating profile.
That makes sense.
That's fucking high, dude.
Oh my god. No.
If you're gonna ever meet anybody, it's like, how are you gonna hide it? You know.
I thought about this.
People hide it.
Yeah, I thought about this, and I thought about the dating sites and some of the people that are on. They're not saying everyone, but I think a majority of that 53% are really not looking to hook up or meet up. They just like that communication back and forth and keeping that lie going. Does that make a little bit of sense?
No. They do that so that this is the way it goes. If you are a person that's actually willing to meet them in public, they hope that after you meet them, that you like them enough to see them again.
Yes, this is live, Curtis. Curtis, this is live, Curtis.
They try to woo you with their personality and thinking that by then it's your prayers isn't gonna work.
You've been lying. You've been lying since the day you said I do, man. You know that. I've been lying for 20 years when I was married. No, but I want to think. I think there's a lot of those 53% though that are just looking for that back and forth. That online romance.
I would say that it's more like maybe 20 to 25%. Yeah. Do a few of them, they're lonely. They want to talk to somebody online. They want to talk to somebody who they consider to be attractive. Yeah. So some of it is just they want to talk to somebody. And I'm like, you know what? They basically want a pretty therapist.
Yeah, I mean, I could be Tom Selleck online all day long.
I mean, I get the matches when I'll start the conversation and I won't get a response back. So it's just wondering, well, why'd you match me if you're not going to communicate back?
Yeah,
but maybe you know what? We all have nights where we drink and we go through those fucking profiles and we accidentally match to the right when we should have gone left.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Bruce. How do you know when the next step comes it's a date? How long are the conversations before let's go on a date?
Well, right now it's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Well, but normally a couple days. I mean, how Bruce, are you like she writes hello and you just write back Friday 7 o'clock?
I've had it. I mean, I've had it that night to like a week later.
Yeah.
It all depends on. Right now it's completely different.
Well, I'm just wondering because
back in the day, I mean, I've met somebody online and met them that night.
Did she bring it up or did you bring it up? That makes a difference, right, Jen?
I let her bring it up, because I don't, I don't want to be the forceful. And we'll meet in a neutral location because I don't know if she's bringing.
Your second bedroom.
Bring Bubba and
up a neutral location. Bruce's second bedroom, the one he never uses.
Right. Yeah, that's a fairly neutral spot.
Neutral. It's neutral.
Oh no. I mean, seriously though, Bruce is right though. You got to go to a neutral site just to make sure that she's not a psycho first.
Well, psycho or that it's just not set up that she's gets in your house and then Bubba and JoJo knocks on your door right behind
I love
them.
the names.
Oh yeah. Well,
you don't want to give me your address or
no, never.
In the late 80s, O'Brien's Tavern, there used to be a girl that used to come in there, and she had a little system going with her boyfriend. And what they would do is they would get you. She would go in there, hit on you, get you to take her home. And then the boyfriend would follow, and then they would rob you and then leave.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure that little towns.
Brian's Tavern. It's not like that no more, though, guys.
No, I'm sure that there's still some of that going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, hey Jen, you would love O'Brien's. You walk in the door and the place smells like weed. And you just okay.
It's turned into a.
I live close to O'Brien's.
She lived right across the street from us.
We used to go there every Friday night after softball, and it was fine. But the last 10 years, you walk in, it's just like, okay.
Everybody say hello to Becky.
Is that the one on Tully?
Yeah. Everybody say hello to Becky, our number one fan.
Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky. We love you, Becky.
Yeah, that's still there, but I've never been in that place.
Yeah, it's turned into the young hangout now. Yeah,
they remodeled
it. O'Brien's?
Yeah, it's the hip hangout now. The late.
Oh shit.
Between I'd say 21 and 25.
Yeah,
really?
Right around there because they brought karaoke.
Okay.
Is that the Z or the G or the what is that? The M or?
I don't know what letter they are. They're just, to me, they're all peoples. They're peoples.
Oh, they're millennials.
Oh, they're the M's?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
millennials.
21 to 25 karaoke. I'm all for karaoke, so is Bob.
No. Wait a minute.
Hey, the Juice one, karaoke is life. Okay.
Yeah, karaoke is life.
Just like the movie
there,
Dune where it says Spice is life. No, karaoke is life.
Karaoke
when
is
when
life.
I lived there, I'm in the Ridgeway's fucking commercial on TV.
you karaoke in there, huh?
Yes, I used to go to Ridgeway's and Tori's and Ernie's.
And Ernie's.
I used to own Tori's. I was there every Friday and Saturday night.
With Al, the DJ?
Al, yes, with Al, yes.
I loved him. He used to sing with me all the time.
Yeah, Cornell University and the University of Wisconsin. Everybody, Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Madison.
Right, Wisconsin, Madison. Go Badgers.
Go Badgers. Found that the U.S. has an even higher percentage of online dating liars. 80% of us Americans, we're fucking liars. We're liars. Yeah, we own that. We own it.
Hey, Deb.
Okay, you can own that and be happy with it, but I'm not about it.
Hey, you fall into that category. What are you talking about? 80%.
No,
maybe not you. You don't lie.
I do not. My shit
lie.
is on point. You get what you see, and this is what I am. If you
But
don't
hey,
like
Morgan,
it, fuck off.
Morgan, we're number one. We're number one. We're number one. We're number one. USA, baby. That's it.
God, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh, does Rob, if you were, would this throw you off from being a participant on a online app if you saw this first before you signed up?
At this point in my life, I'm still old school where I like to
lie to me, lie.
Give it.
I'm not gonna lie. I like to go out and meet people.
Yeah, I know how you. Bruce, does this deter you in any way, shape, or form?
Oh my God.
Does it? Hey, Dab. Everybody say hi to Dab.
Actually, in all reality, I'm not on any dating site right now. I took a break.
Troubles in the chat.
That doesn't deter you at all. 80%.
Well, actually, I bailed off all the dating sites, but not on any of them right now. I got taking a break.
Bruce banned them.
Yeah, he's like, I can only be a man whore for so long, Duke Bigelow.
The fucking
Bruce's New Year's resolution is to get off dating websites.
Yeah, and then you get Bruce. Bruce literally has every dating app out there sending him emails. Please come back.
What's the date today? The 7th. It's good.
Good. You made it a week. That's all you. That's all you ask.
Been on the wagon for 7 days.
Yeah. Becky, does that deter you? Does that number deter you, Becky? Well, Debbie, you're Canadian. You don't trust us at all.
Yeah, you don't trust Americans at all. So.
What's the Canadians? 90%.
Just like that doesn't even pertain to me.
How do we know Canada's not higher than the U.S.?
No, we are number one. It said it on there. We are number one. We own that.
Johnny's all proud of it.
I'm
Makes
proud of that.
T-shirts.
Yeah, fuck yeah. There's an 80% chance I'm fucking lying to you.
Yeah.
You wear that as a cop pulls you over.
Yeah. No, that's when the cop pulls you over, you tell him you're Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Right.
Wait. I'm on a dating site. There's an 80% chance I'm lying.
Yeah. I think the last American that the Canadians trusted was probably Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield.
He's sick right now.
Who isn't? There anybody at that age right now?
At
about
that
10.
Age, oh, it's horrible.
Yeah. Wait, don't around the story. About 10%. About 10% of dating profiles fall into this category. What do you think it is? 10% fall into this category.
God, there's so many to choose from.
10% fall into what? Were you supposed to guess?
Yeah, guess. What do 10% of every dating site out there fall into this one category?
The dude says he's well hung.
I'm hung like a horse.
That would be a no thank you.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. Move along. Bye.
Woo! All right, you guys done?
They're not.
Yeah.
Let me see. 10%.
Come on, Morgan.
They're poly.
They're what?
Poly.
No.
Okay, now.
Morgan, throw something out there. Come on, Morgan. 10% are from the state of Wisconsin.
Maybe.
God damn.
Possible.
Fall into this category. They're not single.
I think it's a good guess. Becky went straight porn. No, 10% are fake. 10%.
Only 10%.
You know what?
Only
Only
10%.
10% are
Only
fake
10.
profiles?
Man, I think that is a low.
That's
low
really
percentage.
low. That's
Right?
like I disagree with that
Yeah,
completely.
I think after being online with these dating sites, that is
you
a low.
got to think of
percentage, man.
all the big pool of all of them together.
Okay,
and
no.
they're figuring
I go on there, and this one guy, he's really good
That is
looking.
low.
He's good looking, and you see his face with different names and different heights and different cities and different states. It's hilarious. It'll be the same guy's picture for 5 different profiles in different states. They're not all the same age. They're different fucking heights.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Well, I see the there's a big influence of the on Tinder, the Asian ones, right? And they're all from like Hong Kong or been over here. They're all like in their mid to late 30s. They're all models, long legs. They hide their face behind the camera shot, the phone shot.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I've seen those profile and poses. They mix them all up. But I mean, I've seen them 80% of the time when those profiles come up. I go, man, I've seen that girl's picture, and it's Lynn or Sue or
You
whatever.
know what, though?
And the town, they go Brentwood, then they go San Jose, then they go.
They're everywhere, Bruce. Maybe it's maybe they're triplets.
That lives
triplets.
in every city in California,
They're triplets or quadruplets
No.
or whatever.
You know what? With the guys, because I don't have to deal with that shit, which I think is funny. Those are bots. they're bots. They get you. They get you and.
Yeah.
And if you want, you know what? Have a good time. If they're cam girls and they want to show all their goodies and you pay for it, fuck it, do it. I don't care.
Well, I have
that's what it's there for.
And there's certain questions you can. And if you match and you send them a message, there's certain questions.
No, they're not. They're all over.
You can send the bots that bots can't answer the question.
You send them some type of fucked up question, don't you?
All right. Which
you gotta send them a question that's got like 2 questions in it or a question and answer in it, and the bot can't respond to it. If it does, it'll send a response that makes absolutely no sense to what you sent them.
Thank you there, Becky, throwing out the statistics, Bear. She's throwing them out there.
Say 1 out of 10 or only 1 out of 10.
Oh man, engaged.
A lot higher than
22% of them decide that they want to marry. Okay,
yeah. We're gonna get into that one too. Which site do you think has the most fake accounts?
Oh, the most fake?
The most fake.
Tinder.
What is it?
Morgan, you want to throw out a guess-o?
A guess-o.
Scissors.
What's that? Mulch.com? I don't know.
No.
Did you say mulch.com?
Bob, what do you think it is? No, it's not J-Date, Bob. Bob, it's not J-Date. It's not J-Date, Bob.
No, Juice says it's okay, Cupid.
It is the wonderful platform we're on right now. What platform are we on right?
Facebook?
Facebook, baby. Facebook.
Really?
Yes, the most. Christian Fish one. Christian Mingles, baby.
You like Christian Mingles. I get kicked off.
Becky
are you circumcised?
Ran the lesbian dating site, did she?
That's the questions that get asked on J-Date. Are you circumcised?
I am so glad I don't get that question.
And then Bruce throws the link, scissors.com.
I swear to God, you better do something with that shit. That was handed to you by the universe.
I got 10 grand burning a hole in my pocket, Bruce. Let's start this damn thing.
Yes.
Look, Becky's got them all listed. You see scissors?
What is the number one dating Tinder? Okay.
Yeah, these are the number one
Bumble.
dating apps. Yeah, the
Bumble
apps
sucks.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are the number one apps. But
Match.com. I think
the
I
number
told you.
the number one fake accounts as of 2021 is Facebook. Facebook has more fake dating profiles than anyone else out there.
I didn't see. They don't have a dating thing anymore, from my knowledge.
Yeah, they do. They still have their Zook.
Yeah, they have a Facebook dating site.
Zook.
Oh,
Zook. There's
So
And
look,
that's actually
it's
on
like-
Facebook.
Zuki.
No, Zeusk, but that's not. I think it was ZOOKS or something.
Hey Bob, you know what the number one question on JDate is?
Can you make you a
J-date?
sandwich?
No.
Can you make? Do you shave your balls?
Are you circumcised? That is the number one question on JDate.
It's just as
I'm
bad.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding. I kid. The
Oh,
top
God.
3 things people lie about. We did that one. I apologize.
And their dating profile. Yeah,
I
that's all.
apologize.
Bunk.
10
Okay.
online dating strategies you should know. Let me go
I'm
to number
scared.
1. Number 1, 40 million Americans use online dating websites.
Okay.
What?
That's 40 million. That's good money, man.
That's
See,
a
Bruce,
whole
scissors,
lot of
scissors.com.
Well, I don't pay for any of it.
This is .com, yeah.
Scissors.com. 27% of young
You're doing a lot of
adults.
homework tonight.
Yeah, that's a lot of homework. Write this stuff down, people. Bruce is throwing out $1 million ideas. 27% of young adults report using online dating sites, which is
Send
up.
us a gift basket.
Yeah, I get free access to that page. It's up to 10% from 2013 for those 55 to 64 years old that use the dating sites. Over 50 to 60, there has been a 6% increase. So it didn't go up anymore. It's a little 6%. That's not bad.
The old folks
Yeah.
are getting frisky.
Yeah.
Have
40
you ever
million.
heard of stories from nursing homes?
Oh yeah, they're
Oh.
dirty. They're dirty.
Not only
man.
that, I mean, there's that city in Florida called The Village.
Yeah.
It's got the highest STT rate in the state of Florida.
Ooh, and they don't
I
care 'cause
still-
they're old.
I still find it hard to believe that these seniors in these senior citizens' homes need lessons on how to put a condom on.
They don't give a shit. They're old.
I know, but they still they should know.
give a
They
shit.
should know
like-
by now.
She's
They
gonna
don't
get-
care.
She's 60-something years old. She's going to get knocked up? Really?
I guess with the rheumatoid arthritis and your hand shaking, it's
They
kind of
don't
hard.
give a
It's
fuck.
kind of hard to put one of those on and roll it
You're
on
like,
there.
hey, Gertrude, you got the syphilis. Oh, well,
right.
you know what? It's okay. I'm 88. I'm good.
I'm 88. What the hell? I got liver spots. What does it matter? A little syphilis won't kill you.
He's just happy from what I hear in nursing homes. They just walk by, oh, okay, they let them be and let them do their thing and come, okay, just don't break a hip.
They do reduce divorce, because if guys are ending up killing their wives for cheating on them. Number 2, who do you think uses dating on sites more, men or women, guys?
Men.
Yeah.
Women.
Men or women, guys?
Man,
Women.
Everybody guess? I didn't hear.
Men.
Men.
Women.
You got
More,
3 men and 1 woman.
More men use online dating sites, 52.4% to 47.6% of women. That's not bad. That's pretty good odds. That's 50-50.
I like how you think.
Well, Bruce, you got to figure out the Hawk is on. Oh my God, a guest appearance from the Hawk.
Mikey,
The Hawk is here. The
up,
Hawk
guys?
is with us.
Oh, the Hawk
Shake
showed
it,
up.
Bacon.
We got a full house.
That's
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
Going on?
Not much. We're going through some 10 online
We're
dating
talking about your
strategies you
favorite
should
Mike
know.
dating site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should know all these. Let's.
Yeah, you
Hey, Mike, I came up with a new dating site.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I tell you the name,
But
if I tell you the name, you got to think.
should
of
we
what it's
talk
for,
about
right?
it on here? Somebody might steal the idea.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
$1
yeah,
million. It's $1 million.
$1 million
fucking
idea.
My house with it because I was like, there's no female version of Grindr. What should we call one for lesbians? And Bruce went
Scissors.
I got 10 grand.
There has
I got
to be a
10 grand
female
burn a
Grindr.
hole. I think I got
no, but that is like
scissors,
that's
dude.
money.
Just look at the logo. Just pretend to the logo. 2 scissors.
Scissors would be good. I don't. Is
money.
Is there any big lesbian site?
There
Not
is
that
now.
I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. That could be the lesbian
That's like an
version
untapped
of
market.
that's hello.
Well, that's
No pun intended. No pun intended.
Well, 47.6% of the women that are online, I'm sure at least, what would you say, Jen? Give me a good number out of that 47. 10%?
of what, fake or lesbian?
Yeah, lesbians.
Okay.
Right. See, Becky's already writing the advertisement.
Cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase.
Okay.
What do you think? 10% of that 47 maybe lesbians?
Quite possibly. There's a lot of bisexuals.
Yeah, so that's a good market. We need to tap into that. I told you, Bruce. I'll write you a check tomorrow, man.
But the lesbian community is quite large, and I don't believe they have an app like Grindr, and I can assure you they would appreciate it.
Yeah.
And one that's called Scissors would be fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, scissors.
Because it's just
Now,
it's about marketing. It's about being quirky. It's about because we got Grindr.
I'm already picturing the advertisement for scissors.
Oh yeah.
All right, but let me ask you, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Would it matter to a lesbian if it was a company run by men? We'd have to have a female spokesman.
You know what? I think
Jennifer?
I think that with lesbians, I think that a mixed because there it's very rare for something to be complete like anti guys. They have guy friends, everything. It's not like that. Yeah. So they would want something that was inclusive. Yeah. And so they would want a company that was inclusive. So you're gonna see transgender, you're gonna see gay men, you're gonna see gay women, you're gonna see straight, bisexual. That would be a harmonious part. It wouldn't have to be a council of dykes.
You would probably just need a woman as the face.
The face of it.
Doesn't necessarily mean she has to be the only person running it, but just the face of it.
But the woman that is the face of it would need to be someone who is 100% scissors with men. But the woman that would be the face of it, she couldn't be bisexual. She would have to be a lesbian.
Lesbian, straight. Hey, let me throw one back to Mike here.
No. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Bruce,
write
Bob. This down because you're going to fund this. I've got our advertising campaign.
We're feeding into this genius gift from the universe.
We're giving it all away. Go ahead, Bob.
All right, here's our advertising thing. We're going to use Becky's line. All right, so Jennifer's on there, and she'll go, "Ladies, look, just cut to the chase. When you want to entangle
Becky says scissors is taken.
Go to scissors."
Becky says scissors is taken. It's all for naught now, guys.
How's it spelled, though? How's it spelled, though?
We're going to spell it with just an RS.
Yeah. Mike, you think that number's high?
What?
The poll research of Opinion Matters found 53% of the people lie on their online dating profiles.
Well, if you count altered pictures, that number's low. That number's low.
Altered pictures.
Altered pictures by women, that number is extremely low.
It's from high school. She's 50. It's our high school senior picture.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know because
that's right. Because I post
it really depends.
Get this.
All right,
it really depends because a lot of these ones like Tinder and Bumble and Hinge and stuff, you don't put a lot out there, like as far as information wise.
Morgan wants to sign up for scissors.com. No, I'm kidding. All right,
maybe a long
Mike,
time ago,
you're going to be. I guarantee you, this next statistic that we've already gone through is going to make Mike proud. I think he's going to chant USA on this one. I think he is. I think he is.
Oh, great.
Cornell University and the University of Wisconsin-Madison found that the U.S. has the higher percentage of online dating liars, 80%. Come on, Mike, give me USA. Give me
Oh, hell yeah.
USA.
We've lied our
USA.
We've lied our way into greatness. That's why we're the greatest country in the world.
I think the biggest one will surprise Mike is the percentage of phony profiles.
Oh, that's
it's only 10%.
So what do you think it is, Mike? What do you think it is?
Okay.
Oh, wait, 10% of profiles are fake?
10%
No,
of all
what
profiles.
percentage of profiles are fake?
He knows now because we
Well,
said
I know
it.
now, but
Shut up!
The wine.
well, if you said 10%, I mean,
that's
He was lying. He's
I probably
telling
would
you
have said
all.
higher, but that makes sense. I mean, that would make sense to me
10%
because
I thought was really low.
It's bullshit. There's more than that. It's bullshit.
it depends on which app you're on. Because like I don't come across many on Bumble, but Tinder, like I feel like every other one is fake.
Well,
Totally funny.
No, you guys are gonna be able to access that site.
So, Mike, what do you think has got which website dating app you think has got the most fake profiles on?
Yeah.
That I've ever seen, Tinder, and it's not even close.
No. This is actual poll.
Well, I'm not even. I don't know. I'm not on the other ones,
Yeah.
but of the few that I've had,
You're on
personally,
Tinder.
Mike's on every one. His fucking phone is drained by noon.
The ones that I have had a profile in, I would say Tinder. I mean, Plenty of Fish, if that's even still a thing, might come in.
Plenty of Fish is plenty of.
I don't.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's even still a
Laura.
thing, but
No, it is Facebook.
Yeah, I'm with
Facebook.
Laura. I'd say Tinder for sure. Facebook.
That's the shocker here.
It's Facebook.
Facebook.
That okay, but I wouldn't consider. I mean, it's used as I wouldn't consider that dating.
Yeah, Zook, the Zook app.
No,
For
Facebook,
women on
Zook is different. Zook is an app. It's through
It's an
Facebook,
actual
but
app.
that's an
Facebook-
actual dating app.
Facebook actually has a dating site built into Facebook.
Plenty of Fish. I don't think
Which
they
is
lie
Zeus, right,
that
or
much on
whatever?
Plenty of Fish. I think you know what you're getting on Plenty of Fish. There's no need to lie there.
Yeah, disease.
Disease, yeah.
Yeah, herpes. But
Hey, you know what
No,
you're getting there.
that's Tinder. That's Tinder. That's Tinder.
Yeah, the oldest.
I'm telling you, I would say Tinder. The amount of fake profiles on that thing is wild.
Yeah, see,
Like,
Facebook actually has a dating app. It's
You
got
know-
like a little heart on
does it?
And you push
Yeah.
it, yeah.
I thought you said hard on.
Yeah.
Isn't it Zeus or
Stick
whatever?
to scissors.
No,
Stick to
no, it's
scissors,
actually
Bruce.
on
Stick to
Facebook.
scissors.
Oh, I've never seen it. I don't even know
Yeah.
what that is.
Now
Yeah,
I'm
Facebook
trying to
dating.
think. Yeah, go ahead.
I would say Instagram is higher. Is a more of a dating app
Yeah,
than
there's-
Facebook.
There's a lot of work to get it.
Oh
to get a
no,
response.
people in Instagram. That's like the wave now. You just send people a DM.
So I get stuff from ladies on.
Scissors Prime.
I get
Scissor Prime.
I get hit up by ladies on LinkedIn.
Those who want to pay extra.
The LinkedIn site. You get every
Yeah, you always gotta have a Prime. You always gotta have a paywall.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the 10 online statistics you should know. The first one was, we'll recap for Mike. 40 million Americans use online dating websites. 20% of young adults report using online dating sites, which is up 10% since 2013. Ages 50 to 60 is up 6% since 2013. More men use dating sites than women, 52.4.
Yep. Well, duh. That's obvious.
Yeah. And number 3, for women, online dating statistics show that a woman desirability online peaks at 21.
That's bullshit.
But at 26,
Is it downhill after that?
Hold on. But at 26, women have more online pursuers than men. That's pretty. That's I can see that. At 48.
Oh yeah.
At 48.
There
Men
you go.
have twice as many online pursuers as women. So 48 was my max. I missed it. It was way back there.
Well, I'm gonna have to change my profile to 48.
48.
There's
Maybe I
the
need
light.
to change my age to 48.
You look good, Mike. You look good for 48, man. Fuck.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Mike,
telling
you
you.
look
All
great
like
for 48.
we can like get some gray, put some gray in my beard and shit.
Okay,
All right.
no. No, I gotta tell you, I get these freaking messages because on OK Stupid, they can send them right to you. And I get these messages and it says on the profile that they're like 40 or 45 and they're like, hi, hey, I'm 21. I'm like, no, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to just put on mine. If you're not 21, I'm not interested.
Well, I mean, I put like an age bracket.
See,
online.
okay, so I would say the 21 thing is because of older men.
Right. Dirty
No,
old
no,
men.
they put their name, they put their ages older because they're trying to hook up with an older woman.
I get.
And
See,
then
I don't
they
know
tell
why
you-
you do that though.
But
There's
the
no
women
reason
do
to do
that.
that because
You know,
women
the
love the
time.
younger. Women
N-
love
not
younger men.
necessarily. I'm sorry. If you're
I'm here
21,
I'm
no.
here to tell you you're wrong.
Yeah.
No,
Older
no,
women
no.
want
There-
younger men.
there
If
are
she's
some
in her
that-
50s, she's
But
going to
see,
desire the
but see,
30-year-old.
I'm
Yeah.
not in my,
No,
I'm not in my
Jen,
50s.
you're
different. You're different.
you're not there yet, Jen. You still got a while to go.
Yeah.
You're not
Why-
there yet.
You could all right. You could date anybody you want. So it doesn't matter that you still look young enough to date whoever, right?
I
Let's be
can date
honest.
the son and the father.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah,
That's the
but
thing now on
I'm
TikTok.
telling you,
That's the thing on
the
TikTok.
older I get, the less older women I get trying to hit on me. But I'm telling you right now, when I was like 28, oh my God, there was
They were
no
throwing
shortage
Well,
of
Mike-
late 40s to early 50s women trying to.
Well-
That's what when I'm out in public, I'm telling you right now, I get hit on more by women in their
They
late
just-
40s and early 50s
Yeah.
than I do anything else.
They just walk by.
You know, they're a bunch of cochinas.
I'm telling you,
They start purring.
And it's weird because it came out of nowhere. Like probably when I hit like 29, 30, it was
I
just
said,
like
what the
every time I
fuck?
turned around, there was like a 50-year-old woman trying to like ask me to go on a date or hang out, and I was like in public, and I'm like, where did this come from?
But Mike,
Just-
think of this. You haven't even reached your prime yet. 48 is your prime.
I
48
know.
is the prime.
See, it's slowly switching though. See, when I was in my late 20s, I got the older women. Now I'm at that age where I'm not desired by anybody. And then once I get to 40, then all the early 20-year-olds are going to want me.
Oh,
So
48.
I figure I'm just going to hold out for like another 8 years. And by the time I get to 40, I'm going to have, so much success in my career and everything that the young 20-year-olds are just going to be flocking. So
48.
No,
When you
Becky.
turn
Oh my God.
when you turn 48,
What
you're gonna have
Becky
to
said.
carry one of those battery banks with you just for your phone. I'm telling you.
Read the comment.
What,
Put it
what
up,
did
Sean.
I was laughing my ass
Older
off.
women have energy. So
Teach you,
it's
Mikey.
true.
Crap.
they
true.
just want to corrupt you or teach you. Shnorty.
Yeah.
Watch the age chat. My prime is now, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's now.
I'm 48. I'm 48 years. I'm gonna be 49 here soon.
I don't. Women don't.
No,
I
but
don't think the older
online
women don't try to corrupt me. They just want to spend time.
Yeah, online
They just-
statistics say you're done. You're done, Jennifer. You're
Oh
done.
no, motherfucker.
No,
Downhill,
Hey,
Jen.
because
Downhill,
Jen does
Jen.
look a
You know I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, number 4. 53% of people lie on their online dating profile. 20% of women surveyed by global research agencies, Opinions Matter, admit to using an older photo from when they were younger and
like
thinner.
I said, it's the photos. The photos are the lies.
Yeah, more than 40% of the men say they lie about their jobs in effort to sound more successful.
Yep.
That sounds
That
about
makes
right.
total sense.
I
Men
am
don't
the
lie
CEO
about
of
their
Apple.
photos. Men don't lie about their photos. Men lie about their success.
Yeah, they
And-
lie about other shit.
They lie about financial
like-
success.
Because
and
like
maybe
wine, we just
and
get
maybe their
better as we
height.
get older. It's like with wine, we get better as we get older. I
I don't-
agree. I
don't
agree with all that.
advertise-
I
I
agree
don't
with all.
advertise my
And
career
that-
or
Would you say it's
retirement or
that
any like
high?
on the
Let's
dating-
No,
would
but
you say it's
That,
that high?
that,
20%?
those two things correlate because think about
Yeah.
it. Men lie about their profession
Oh,
to make
yeah.
themselves look better, and men reach their peak acquiredness at 48 years old. It's because at 48 years old, you are at the peak of your career, probably.
Yeah, 48.
You're making the most.
Yeah, You should have a good 401k stacked up. You should have good money in your bank account.
Yeah, at 48, you're at the peak of your career if you're single.
Half the gals in their profiles, please don't send dick pics unless I ask for them.
Man can post the hanging
No,
drop.
you know what? If you send me a dick pic, I am going to.
I'm gonna critique that
motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you what's right about it. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong about it.
Jen's gonna go with that. If that mold was somewhere else, she'd be more attractive.
Excuse me, that looks like it needs to be checked.
Yeah.
I don't know why men think that like works. Like if sending an unsolicited dick pic ever works, that's the girl you probably should run away from.
Think of it this
way. The bathroom selfies.
Brett Favre is a pretty famous person, and he got busted. So what makes you think Joe Blow from fucking Turlock thinks he can send a dick pic?
No,
gets in trouble for it.
Women don't want that, and if they do, run.
No, but John, his last name was Wiener.
Yeah, we
run. So if a woman, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Let me do. So if a man sends a woman a dick pic,
hold on, slow down, both of you. Why don't you go first? I don't care. Yeah.
Here's the difference, okay? Brett Favre is famous, and they're going to sell Brett Favre out. Joe Blow from Turlock can send dick pics to anybody. No one's going to care because no one's ever heard of him.
No, not necessarily. I think 5 out of 10. I'm going to say even higher. 6, 7 out of 10 are going to say that's fucking Brett Favre, and the rest, the 4 are going to try to bust them or try to capitalize on the fact that Brett Favre sent him a dick pic.
The fact that poor men can send basically what they're saying. If you're a celebrity and you have something to lose, you're not going to be sending dick pics to randoms.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
You're Joe Smo who nobody knows, and you see this person Instagram. I get dick pics.
You got a book. You're gonna make a table.
I get them even recently. I get dick pics, and I'm like, okay, and thank you.
You told us on an older show that you're going to make a coffee table book.
Coffee table books.
Just dick pics.
You're going to make a dick collage.
Weed, wine, and wieners.
All right. Don't get mad at me, ladies out there. But I think the 20% that says that you guys are using a fake picture, I think it's low. I think it's even higher than 20%.
I think they crank on the filters too in those pictures.
Oh, the filters are.
Well, that said 20% said they use an old photo.
Right. Yeah, I think that's low.
So, but if you're talking about alter,
not fake. Let's take fake out of it. Let's just say. Yeah. I think that number's low for women that use an older photo. I think it's a little low.
I don't know.
All right. 20% let me ask you guys. I'll start with Morgan. Morgan, how old should the picture be that you use on your profile picture? How far back would you say would be legit?
A year.
A year, Bruce?
Oh, I probably a year.
Mike,
it's different for men and women.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, men?
It's different for men and women. Because if I showed you a picture of me from 4 years ago, I would look the exact same.
That's not fair. Yeah, that's not fair.
I look the exact same.
Yeah,
dead on. You would not know that picture is 5 years old.
Yeah,
it looks just like me. So
what would you say?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, in general, I would say, if you haven't had any like major body changes, you could go a year, 2 years.
Well, body changes.
Hey, I'm trying to be politically correct here, okay?
I went from a C cup to a double D.
Have you had any work or?
If you got some work done, you need to show those. You need to definitely have the new ones on there.
All right,
but work done doesn't always attribute to tits.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah.
If you got your lips done, you should keep to the old photos.
I'm sorry, Jennifer, but there are very few pictures that are on dating site that doesn't have fucking cleavage involved.
Actually, you know what? I don't think any of mine.
It's like they don't even know how to hold the camera. They just bent that direction.
It's always tilted down.
Tilted down.
No,
her boobs aren't big. Her boobs aren't big. The camera angle's just tilted down.
Yeah.
Her ass isn't
oh my
big.
god!
Her ass isn't big. She's just sitting on a kitchen. She's just sitting on her bathroom sink.
Well, how old, Jen? How far back? What's your limit?
With me, I'm
for a
sorry.
guy?
On dating
You
sites,
get the more obvious
I would.
pictures for them now.
I want. I give the most recent, like within the most recent 2 weeks to a month. And if your shit isn't like
2
that,
weeks in a month, update that fucker every 2 weeks.
I don't take
Yeah,
that
you know
picture
what?
that often, Jen.
All right.
I
How about you?
update because you know what? I'm not. This is what you get. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna post
yeah.
pictures from back when. This is what you
You're
get.
one of the. You're being one of the honest
I'm
ones
trying
on
to
there.
think of. I'm trying to think of how old my pictures are.
Yeah, go
on-
look at
I
that
don't-
and then let us know. Bob, what do
I
you
don't
think?
So,
think-
what do you think the cheat code is
Huh?
that gets men?
What is the
to
oldest
tit-
picture? How far back should a lady go to use for a profile picture?
6 months.
6 months. Mine is I want the girl holding the current newspaper that she took the picture in with the
Current
date on it.
newspaper.
You
You're
need to
fucking
ask that
stupid.
question
Dude,
again. The
you're-
juice
you're-
one. I don't know what.
Now, if
the
I
John?
see
John,
August 7th,
John,
1986.
they don't print newspapers anymore, John.
All of my pictures are over a year old at
See,
least.
he's the
Okay, you
80%.
and you
He's the
and you can't even
80%.
but you
Update
can't
your
even
shit,
tell.
Mike. Update
But
your
you
shit,
can't
Mike.
You can't even tell. I have one picture that's within the last year, and I don't even know
You
what that one
think
is.
you think you can't tell, but you can tell.
Yeah,
I promise you can't tell. Every one of my pictures looks like they could have been taken like within a week of each other. Last week.
want a newspaper.
Literally last week.
You can still get a newspaper. You get the New York Times. I want the
I'm
date.
like, I've got the news up here.
I want you holding
What's
the paper
up?
up like this by your face with the date, with your finger on the date. And I don't want to see 1986. I don't want to see
With your finger
1986.
on the date.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get back to number 5. 22% of online daters ask their friends to help them create their profiles.
That's all women. That's all women.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. No, it's not. Some guys.
No, it's not.
If
We're
you're
gonna go
a
into
dude and you're having your buddy help you create one, and it's not for like a joke, you
All right.
just quit. Just
Okay,
quit the game.
not everybody's like
Just quit the
that,
game.
Mike. That's
All
not
right, hold
everybody's like
on,
that,
hold on,
Mike.
relax. Let me go through the panel.
God.
If you were doing yours, Morgan, would you have your friend help you with it? No, Bruce. Who helped you with yours? Your daughter. Your daughter helped you with yours.
She told
No.
me what pictures not to put up.
That's
There you
helping.
go.
That's
See?
helping.
She
That's
didn't.
helping.
She didn't write it though. I mean, I wrote
No.
it.
Yeah. But
But
she's
she
still
told me
Okay,
helping.
what
but that's
pictures
in it.
not-
But Bruce is
not
in
to
a
have
different
on site.
demographic.
All right, yeah. But how about you, Mike? Did you ask one of your sisters or a friend,
No.
ex-girlfriend, to help you write your profile?
Oh yeah, I hit up my ex-girlfriend. Hey,
Hey, help me get laid. Help
No.
me fill this out.
no.
Jennifer.
I probably could benefit from a woman helping
Right,
me,
exactly.
but
Exactly.
to be honest, I probably
I'm-
could. But
Well, I used it for input of which pictures to use. You know,
Yeah.
'cause I kind of suck with that. But
1 in 5 online daters have asked someone else to help them write or review their profile. So you fall into that, Bruce. You fall into that bracket.
what's that?
It says 1 in 5 online daters have asked someone else to help write or review their profile.
Right. Yeah.
So
Some
you
more
fall,
than review. Yeah.
You're
You
the
follow-
1 in 5.
yeah. Female users are seeking help from friends more so than men. 30% of female users have asked a friend for help with their profile, whereas the guy is only 16%. 16% of men users have asked a friend.
that's high.
That's high. And I
okay,
still,
but that
Dude,
doesn't
all right,
specify
but-
whether the friend is a girl or
Right.
a guy.
I know, but I thought about this because I thought, okay, I'm not fucking going up to Mike and going, Mike, what do you think? That's
No.
like the fucking last thing I'm going to ask
No,
Bob or Bruce.
no.
Rob,
No.
Rob, do you
Well,
think this is okay?
you know, in my case, I didn't ask my daughter. A friend of hers actually saw my profile on a dating site,
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Bruce.
and that's how it came up. To hey, Dad, let me see your profile site. I want to check out what pictures you put up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bruce, how upset would your daughter be if you ended up going on like a date or something with one of her friends, but you didn't know it was a friend? Like it just accidentally happened.
Well, it's probably happened.
How upset would you?
Yeah.
It probably happened. Would you be upset?
Uh,
No, Morgan's going to
you know,
knit
I
the new
think the
logo.
standing rule is that she can't be younger than her.
Scissors.
Morgan's
Yeah.
going to knit the new logo for scissors. Is what
No
she's gonna
fucking
do.
Yeah.
But my daughter is so well connected in this town. I can't go anywhere where I'll get a text from my daughter. So who's the gal that you're at with at the county fair? Huh?
Yes,
Are you
I
here?
am
No,
salts.
but I have friends that are there, and they want to know who the girl is. They're going, oh yeah. So and my daughter's got eyes throughout the town. So.
Scissors. The juice one is on the ball tonight. The juice one is on the ball.
Holy shit!
All right. Let me get
awesome.
over here. This show's running really long here. No, we don't want scissors. Where are we? All right, we're at number 6. Hey, obviously it makes sense. Location matters. Where you're at matters big time. Where you live will impact your online dating experience.
Oh yeah, Modesto sucks.
Yeah. Simply because of the central location, you have more active users. 50. This is insane. 50% of New York State residents are single. So if you want to up your ante, Bruce, stretch out that location.
What was it, John? What was it?
50% of residents in New York are single. 50%.
Yeah, because they all hate each other because they're all assholes.
On the contrast, there are lower.
They're all assholes.
New
New York people are assholes, so they hate each other.
It says on the contrast, there are lower numbers of users in Idaho, where 60% of the population is married. So you don't want.
Well, yeah, because they're all from small towns. They just marry the person that they went to school with.
Just the wage like grapes, John.
Yeah, I'm not sending my thing to Idaho. That's for damn sure.
Did you see that? You see Anita's comment about Modesto? There you go.
Like grapes.
Age like grapes. That's fucked up.
Oh, I love you
Anita,
so
you should see the women on the site.
50%.
They're built great.
And you see, I don't identify with that.
Yeah.
It's higher than 50%. More than 50% of New Yorkers are assholes.
Hey man, this is from Google. Google's always right.
No, it's not.
All right, here we go. Number 7. Female users aren't just looking for hookups. Female users are not just looking for hookups.
At least that's what they say. That's what they say.
Yeah. Only
that's a disclaimer. They just put that on there for fun, and then they fuck.
LTR.
Well, let me get through it. Let me get through the statistics here. Let me get through the statistics. Only 33% of the women who are using online dating websites say they have sex on the first date encounter.
Okay, what was the percent?
33.
33% is high.
That is high, dude.
That's
that
high.
is fucking high, dude.
You're telling me 1 in 3
you got
girls.
A 1 in 3 chance of getting lucky on the first date.
Yeah, on the first date, man.
Bruce, I like those odds.
Yeah, and 60% of the females on Tinder users say they are looking for a match, not just a hookup.
Yeah, that's a bullshit.
Dude, 1 in 3 though. That's
high.
In all there's a lot of women on these dating sites that are actually looking for okay. All right. But no, there are some women that are actually and I have to say this in a horrific kind of way, and please bear with me, naive enough to think that they're going to find true love on Tinder. It is a hookup. And you might find someone that you like, and you might like hang out for a little while, but Tinder, it's very rare.
Yeah,
but the numbers have gone up, I think, because of COVID too. Because think about it, like because
everybody's blaming COVID for shit.
I'm telling you, because before you couldn't always be like, oh, hey, just come to the house and we'll get food and watch a movie. But when restaurants and everything are shut down, you don't want to go and wear a mask or go to a restaurant that's outside. You're like, hey, we'll just get stuff and just come over to the house. And that already ups your chances as soon as she walks in the door.
Hold on, Bob.
Bob had his hand up.
Bob, what did Bob say?
Bob has his hand up.
Well, actually, I have 2 friends that met their spouses on Tinder.
Well, see, but it's rare.
But how long ago, though, Bob? How long ago?
3 years ago for one, and I think it was close to about 3 years.
But
also,
it's literally gotten worse.
Getting back to Curtis right here, I have gotten lucky at a bowling alley bar.
Yeah. I could see that.
You
There's some hotties at the
smooth
bowling alleys.
talker.
Mike, we gotta get back to the midnight bowl.
Getting
Midnight
back
bowl.
to midnight
9
bowling.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Sunday night.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to fuck anything that's rolling through McHenry Bowl
At 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that might be bottom of the barrel.
I'm still blown away by that.
Wow.
33%.
It used to be,
Well, hey,
McHenry
Mike,
Bowl.
but you got
I might
the other
I might have to
bowling alley.
sign up for a dating app.
There's the other bowling
33%.
alley on
Johnny's like, okay,
Yosemite.
I've matched with 5 bitches.
Oh, that's
One of
even
the-
worse.
One of them is gonna
The
give
one
it
on,
up.
the one on
Yosemite.
132's got a Western bar in the bowling alley.
The one on Yosemite.
Yosemite.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yosemite,
you're
yeah.
talking about Manteca, Bruce.
No, I was talking about Yosemite.
No, but
They
that's
got,
Yosemite
they got a
doesn't-
bar in that one too.
Oh yeah.
Yosemite Lanes has a bar. It's called
No, I know they have a bar, but
No,
the Western
she's
bar
calling
is
it
in
Guaranteed a
Manteca.
finger. You're guaranteed a finger or two in a hole there, Bob.
You were in the gutter.
But I just sprayed your
Stage
shoes.
your shoes. At
At
least
least you can guarantee
your
finger
finger
two
or
in a
two
hole.
in
This
the
was years
hole.
ago. We were bowling
Ooh.
Saturday Night League. So me and a girl.
If
from
you're
Tennessee
if you're
went to a
fucking
bar,
with
had a couple
if you're
drinks,
fucking
and
with bowling alley shoes on, like from the house, you definitely got to take a picture of
Hey,
that.
that is
That's why I
Instagram
love
shit
my
right
boy.
there.
In those
That's
clown shoes.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
Instagram. If you could pull that off
I
with
mean, if
bowling
you could
shoes
pull
on,
off a hit
You
in
need
those
a
clown
picture.
shoes,
Okay,
Bob,
okay.
those powers
You need
there,
a
yeah.
you need a picture of the bowling
Yeah.
shoes, but with the pants around the ankles.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That okay.
1000%.
You know what? As long as it's consensual, you do you.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
you got to throw in the powder.
Hey,
Gotta throw in
Bob,
the powder.
Bob,
Well,
don't get
Jen,
your-
you don't have to get her
don't
in the
get-
picture.
don't get
You just
your
have to
thumb
get.
stuck.
It's
Don't
just
get
going to
your
be
thumb
your
stuck.
feet and her feet.
Oh,
No,
boy.
even if you had just your feet with your fucking pants around your ankles, it insinuates it itself.
Yeah, but you need her feet in the picture. Otherwise, it's
That's
just
what I'm
you doing
saying.
freaky shit at the bowling alley.
It's just going to be her feet and your feet.
with the
It's not
ball
like,
return.
Oh,
It's not like you're
doing
going to take a picture of her.
Yeah, you're doing freaky shit with the ball return machine at the bowling
just
alley.
make sure just make sure that in the background of that you don't see a urinal.
Becky, just polishing your balls in public.
Just don't polish your ball in public.
All right, number 8. Let's
There
get
you
back
go.
to number 8. Oh man, you guys are killing me tonight. Let me go
You
back.
skipped
Here we
number
go.
7.
Did I skip number 7?
He
Oh.
kipped
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. No, I got that. 33% of women use online dating websites. Say, I got that one. Number 8. 20% of current committed relationships have begun online. You guys, high,
20%?
low? 20%.
What
Well,
do
yeah,
they?
because-
Okay,
Wait, what's
okay,
it?
That makes sense.
What's
how
it-
long are they saying that they're committed? Did they date
yeah,
for a
I'm gonna
month
ask
and now they're
Jim,
committed?
what's
or
a committed relationship?
Yeah, every standard's. I mean, California's
Is it-
numbers are a lot lower than Idaho's
Because-
numbers.
Committed,
New
I
York's
guess
not-
I guess
that-
committed would be, like you're in monogamous, like you're
Committed.
actually boyfriend
yeah,
girlfriend.
it's just you
Well,
and
the
her.
thing is that monogamy does not
Yeah.
equal commitment.
Well, I mean, your
equals a
boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah, your
like, I
boyfriend
think that's what
girlfriend.
it means.
Yeah, let's
You
keep
could
it clean. Yeah,
be
yeah.
you could be
So it's more than 2
poly.
dates then, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, but Jen, that's such a small minority of people.
20%.
Yeah, I don't know what committed is.
No, that makes total sense because
Yeah, 20
over the last 5 years, the online dating has boomed dramatically. Like you remember, 10 years ago, people wouldn't ever admit they were online. It was
Now
like
nobody
people
gives a
made
fuck.
fun of you. People made fun of you for
Right.
that. Now, everybody that is single has had or has some kind of dating app at one point or another.
That is
Well, still have
Jen.
gals
That is
that
Jen.
say,
That is
If
Jennifer.
we get serious, don't ever admit that we met online.
All right.
I don't give a fuck. Fly that flag.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, no one cares about that either now.
Yeah, here we go. While your best chances of finding love is still through a friend, 63% of the people that are committed and married today are married because they met through friends. That's a pretty good number. Pretty good number. Jennifer,
Well, what is that?
Send me
What's that
some of your-
number?
What's the
60
percentage?
63% of the people married today have met through a friend. That is still the highest number. Your better chances of finding a committed relationship and getting married are still through a friend. So Jennifer, send those friends lists over to my DM me.
No.
Morgan,
Because
you too, Morgan.
That just means that almost 40% of that means that it could quite possibly fail. And if my friend recommended somebody that's in that 40%, I'm not going to necessarily be that happy with my friend.
50% of all relationships fail.
Yeah.
And that's why
50%.
I'm single.
Let's see here. Still only have 17% chance that will like the person you're set up with. So there's a 17% chance that you're not going to like the person your friend set you up with. So keep those numbers in.
70.
17%. 17%.
I'll admit, most of the dates I've been set on by friends. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it's okay. You can say they sucked.
Yeah,
I've had
not
to
watching
turn so many
Jen,
down.
Yeah, send those friends lists to johnsoncully@gmail.com.
Yeah.
People think because I'm 30 and single, my standards have dropped, and I'm like, no. If anything, they're gotten higher.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you should get
because at this point, I got nothing to lose. I've been single so long.
Yeah. As you get older, that standard has to get. Only 9% of women.
No. That bar gets higher, Johnny.
That bar gets higher.
It gets higher as you get older. It gets higher.
It gets higher.
Only 9% of the women reported finding a relationship at a bar or club. Only 2% of men have had a relationship through that scenario.
Well, yeah, because you usually end up fucking them the first night.
Yeah. It doesn't work out that well.
So it doesn't work out that well.
What do they call relationship? Just a physical thing, or actually?
That's like, hey, that is relationship, Bruce. I know it's been a long time. That's when you say, "That's my girlfriend." That's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend.
Relationship doesn't just mean sex.
Yeah, 9%. That's still
now we got the definitions down. You know,
I
think that's a little low. 9% of women. This is women report finding a relationship at a bar or club.
9%
for men?
No, it's not low, John, because you usually end up fucking, and then the guy just moves on to the next.
All right, let me ask you this, okay? Because let me read this whole thing. Only 9% of women report finding a relationship at a bar or club, and only 2% of men have said they found. I think it's swapped. Are you guys that? Because
most
guys go to the bar just to try to fuck.
But only 2%. Yeah,
only 2% have any luck, though.
Okay. The whole bar thing. When you go to a bar, if you meet somebody and you're vibing and everything, and you hook up, that's all. That's all that it should be. That's all that it should be.
I dated one person that I've met at the bar.
If I'm drinking, I'm getting laid.
And I've 95% of the girls I've met at the bar that I've gone outside of the bar with have ended on that night or the next morning. There's only one that I've dated.
I wouldn't say dated, but I've had repeat offenders.
Oh, I've definitely had the repeat offenders. I've definitely had the repeat offenders.
Several.
You drew the number out of the lottery.
I've had the ones that like we don't talk during the week, but we just text on Friday to see if we're going to the bar because it's like, all right, you're going to the bar. Let's.
Mike says you are worthy.
They call that one night stands with the same person.
That's a long haul. When you have the long haul, but that's good. But,
the long haul offenders are the best because you just hit them up on Friday night. Hey, you going to the bar? Yeah, I am. All right, I'll be there.
No. You don't even have to hit them up. You just show up at the same bar, and you know what? Hey, what's up?
Well, yeah. Or if you go to the bar and it's looking slim, then you're like, hey, where you at?
It's 1:45. It's 1:45, and the bartender calls last call. I had a repeat
offender for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Every Friday night, it was just like, "Where you at?"
She just
and then never talk.
She
Never
wasn't even
talked
there
during the
all
week.
day. She wasn't there all night. She just showed up at 1:45 because she knew you weren't going to get any, and she was going to be there, Mike. That's what she was doing.
Well, you got to watch out for closing time,
She
Mike.
was being
you know,
sneakier.
You know the rules.
Closing.
She was
Oh
being
time.
sneakier
no.
than you.
That's one thing. Beer goggles is something I don't have.
Oh no beer goggles. You
I
know,
don't
if
have
you-
beer
if-
goggles.
you-
Let
you
me
gotta-
finish this one
no.
here.
Yeah, you got.
I've seen my friends, and whoo-wee, I have friends that I'm like, man, your beer goggles might make you end up fucking the dog.
You know, I heard Johnny
Like-
had that coming out of that club there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mike saved my ass. Mike
John
and-
was
and
so
Brandon.
drunk he just couldn't even tell she didn't have teeth.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a-
She,
that was a
Mike-
whole-
Ooh,
That's the
you know
homeless
what?
lady.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
was-
gonna
That's
keep
how
commenting
drunk John was.
I was
Yeah.
drunk, dude. I barely got to the car.
Yeah.
Uh,
John,
all-
Last call.
Let's hold on here. Online dating statistics show that 20% of those in current committed, Bruce, I'm going to add the word committed relationships
I'm
began online, and 7% marriages in 2015 were between couples that met on dating websites. That's kind of a low number.
17%.
Yeah, but
Seven,
that's 2015, John. I
Oh,
guarantee
seven.
you that number's higher.
Yeah, it's
Today.
going to be higher. It's
Oh,
got to be way higher.
today?
than that.
No.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
more people are fucking than they're getting married.
I think guys should just go in the bar.
I think
saying
it's both,
that.
Jen. I think it's both.
It eliminates all the other nonsense. Just walk into the bar and say, "I'm here for a booty call," and just.
I would
end it.
like to know what percentage of encounters, just purely whether it's relationships, marriage, just hookups, have happened from online sites.
Right now, probably a
What
lot.
what percent in the last whatever 2 years or 3 years have happened?
1980s was a really
Yep.
good year.
I can assure you that in the last 2 years, dating apps have probably contributed to more booty calls
Yeah.
than ever
Oh,
before.
80s,
1000%.
Ever before.
In the 80s,
last
all
two-
you needed was cocaine. All you needed was a cocaine in the 80s.
Wait,
That's
wait,
it.
wait,
Yeah,
wait.
Steve, but you can't do
Hold
now.
on,
The
hold
cocaine
on.
game's fucked up today.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead, Bob. Go ahead, Bob.
I was a young man in the 80s.
You
You
were
You were a
20s.
young man?
Two things.
Yeah, yeah.
Two things. Okay, you needed two things. If you're dating a young lady between the ages of 20 and 23, 24, you needed alcohol and a hot tub.
And a hot tub.
Oh yeah.
Or DeLorean.
No, the
No,
hot tub.
No,
The hot tub works.
alcohol and a
The
hot tub
is a
was
key.
instant.
Yeah.
It
The
was-
hot tub
You
was
got to
key.
throw in waterbed. You got to throw in
Waterbed.
waterbed.
I had the
God.
water bed too, but you
I
gotta
got
get
that's
to
the
the
water
hot
bed.
tub to get to the
You got to
water
ride the wave, Johnny. You got to ride the wave.
Yeah.
I've seen
the
more
80s was a
titties
lot of fun. The
because
80s was
of a
lot of
hot
fun.
tub than
You've seen more titties? What?
I've seen more titties because of a hot tub than watching Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah.
Yes.
The hot
you know-
tub.
you know-
whoo-wee.
You know the
Cocaine
rule
in the
of
brick
hot,
phone, baby. Cocaine in the
Okay.
brick phone. You were getting.
No cocaine, but I can never. No comment on the hot tub stuff.
Yeah.
See,
All right, I'm going to
clothes
ask you
up,
guys a
know,
question here, right?
Girls
Get
that
ready
lie in a
here.
hot tub, it's if they don't bring a swimsuit, it's clothing optional.
We know your trick, Bruce. We know your trick already. Bring the
Yeah.
overnight bag. Don't tell them to bring a bathing suit.
It's the hot tub was always clothing optional.
All right,
Oh,
you
yeah, the
guys.
hot
I'm going to
tub
ask
was
you guys a
always fun.
question. I'm going to ask you guys a
Okay.
question. We're going to start with Morgan, co-host. How do you think most online relationships end?
What?
How do you think the process goes with the person ending the online relationship? What do you think is the number one way it's done?
Ghost
Morgan.
him.
You ghost them, Bruce?
Huh? Restraining order.
Huh?
Jesus, damn.
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 Who hurt you?
I missed it. Wait a
Who
minute.
hurt
What did
you?
you say?
Yeah.
What do you do?
You need to stop messing with
Restraining
those
order.
crazies, Bruce. Stop messing with the crazies.
All right,
Shit.
Mike. How do you think that person ends? it?
Texting.
Texting. All right, Jennifer.
Ghosting.
Ghosting. Bob.
I was gonna go texting, man.
Becky with the fake death, dude.
Take your death.
No, this is kind of this is the
How many
generation-
times have has your grandpa or grandma died?
This is the number one, and it's kind of it sets the tone for this generation. It is done by email. Email. Dude, how fucked up is it?
I don't even
get
have their
broken
email.
up?
You might get
Email,
sugar in your gas tank if you break up with me over an email.
Email.
Yeah, that's good to know. Just
Wait, all right.
advertise that shit to the world.
No woman has ever even known my email.
Hold on.
I
I'm gonna give you guys
have blocked a few numbers.
Yeah, all right, though. I'm gonna give you guys a chance here. I'm gonna start with Morgan. Morgan, you're sending that breakup email. What do you put in the subject?
I don't know because I wouldn't do shit like that.
All right, I'm just saying.
We need to talk.
What do you put in the subject? Because that's like the key thing. That sets the tone for the actual email.
This is not working out for me.
You can't go that. You can't go no. You can't do
Bye,
that.
Felicia.
No, it's got to be something sneaky. Like it's got to
You
be.
gotta
something
get them to
simple,
read it.
Or,
You gotta get them to read it. So it's
Bye,
gotta be.
Felicia.
Oh, nice. No,
I have a surprise for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you?
I got
what
a
do you-
surprise for you.
What are you writing in there, Bruce? What are
And
you
then
writing in
and
the
just
sub-
put you're single, and that's it.
Enjoy. You're welcome.
What are you putting in the subject, Bruce?
Oh, I got the perfect one.
Oh wait, here we go. Here
The
we go.
juice man's not fucking around.
Fuck you, bitch. Wheeler Walker Jr. Wheeler Walker Jr. is the man.
What are you putting in there, Bruce? You got to get it. You got to put something in there that gets her to open the email. That's the whole.
They go, what you doing tonight?
Oh, there you Bruce. Trickery.
All I'm putting is it's not you, it's me.
It's not you. It's
Yeah,
me.
yeah, that's it.
I kind of like termination notice.
Yeah. Jen, what do you put-
Termination notice. That's really good.
What are you putting in
Eviction
there,
notice.
Jen? What are you putting in the subject?
Your trial period has ended.
Your trial.
Oh, that's good.
Bob, what are you writing in that subject?
Oh my god.
Well, wait.
Because you wanted to open it, you go.
Yeah.
I have a great opportunity for you. And then the first line is now you can date other people.
You won a vacation.
Yeah, I am a Nigerian prince.
No, here's one. It works every time. Your
You
car
won a
warranty
vacation.
is expired.
Oh god, they're definitely deleting that and not reading it, Bruce.
Eviction notice.
Eviction notice.
Your extended warranty
Has expired.
Your extended warranty is expired.
No, because then they're just gonna delete it.
Yeah. You wait. You won.
Oh God, population.
You
you.
won.
Population you. Stupid called. No, I'm not
You
going to
won.
All right, number
Oh,
10.
man.
Number 10. Common interest and looks are the most important factor when it comes to 64% of the people who use online dating sites are looking for someone that they have something in common with. 49% say they are looking for someone with physical characteristics they are attracted to.
I've flipped those percentages.
You flipping them, huh, Bruce?
Yep.
And Bruce is like, "Are you hot?"
What was the first one?
Are you hot? That's all Bruce cares. Are you hot?
What was the
hot?
first one?
64% of the people online dating sites are looking for someone that has something common in interest. 49% say they're looking for someone with physical characteristics that they are attracted to.
That's not that far. That's not that far off.
That's
Yeah.
20%.
Bruce is
No,
like, "Fuck
40,
you." Are you hot?
49 and 61.
Yeah, 64% are
Oh.
looking for someone that have something in common, and 49% are looking for that look.
Bruce is on this. He's saying that
Yeah,
are
Bruce
you hot?
swinging it. Bruce says 64,
Flip
you
it,
hot.
flip it.
49, I could give a crap if we have anything in
You think it's
common.
not?
He's like,
Right.
"Fuck it. Are you hot?"
4%, I don't even need to talk
49 is close to 50%. We got something in common. But I hope she
Bruce,
looks good.
Bruce writes on his, it says, conversation not necessary.
Are you hot?
Are you hot?
Conversation not necessary.
6'8" is a climb
I-
up. No shit.
Yeah.
I would actually prefer if you just didn't talk.
God damn. Just shut up and look pretty, please.
Yeah. I guess that all really depends on what you're doing on there. I mean, what are you looking for? Are you looking for, Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, or are you looking for just, the overnight bag girl? I don't know, a guy. Dude, if I was a girl and I saw a guy carrying an overnight bag to a date,
I'm not carrying the overnight bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you need, Bruce, is in your wallet. That's all
Either
you need.
you're coming to my house or it's probably not happening.
I've never taken
That is
my
so
overnight
hilarious. You guys are so sexist with that. I've had somebody bring an overnight bag more than once.
Well,
but if that's
you
planned,
encouraged
though,
it.
But was that like talked about?
You come over, bring your bag.
Yeah. See, you told them to bring the bag.
I'm picking them for the first night, and they have the overnight.
No, if a guy's taking you to dinner and picks you up, and you look in his back seat, and he's got a duffel bag, what are you thinking?
Yeah. That he's gonna kidnap my ass, and I'm gonna be duct taping
probably,
in a ditch.
Exactly.
Why do you got duct tape and gloves and bleach in your bag?
Because I know how to do it right.
I'll admit this. It's kind of weird. When I was in my later 20s, it was more. I would rather them come to my house, but now it's like my home is my safe space, and I don't want you here. So I'm more willing to come to your house because I can be like, I have to go home to my dog, and then I can go home at the end of the night and go to bed.
Becky, you're not hearing.
Becky,
Also,
are we talking just a bag full of condoms? I mean, Jesus Christ.
No. It's not that kind of party. This is not a
that person's a psychopath.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had the stalker bitch, so I actually moved out of my apartment so she quit stalking me, but bought a house.
But maybe you shouldn't have done the things you did.
See, I've never had a full-fledged stalker like that to where I had to move.
Yeah.
That's wild. I don't even know how I would handle that.
So everybody understands the 10 things that they need to, to keep in mind when you're dating online. We gave them to you guys. If you want them, I'll send them to you guys.
Yeah, dating sucks.
Yeah. Let's jump into the next topic. I'm going to start with Bob. Bob, could you date someone who has a job you dislike with a passion?
Yes.
You could still date her, huh?
I could.
I don't even know what job somebody would have that I dislike with a passion.
Somebody's got.
I got one for you, Mike. She's the leader of the Democratic Party.
Okay,
there you go.
John, here's the deal. Okay,
if she worked for the DNC, yeah, it's probably not happening.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Seeing a woman naked almost every night trumps any kind of job she has because we're not going to be talking about work. Okay.
Yeah, I like the way you think.
But there's still those moments at dinner and just walking about. And
so when you got to go to the DNC social event,
she just
party
shut her out.
And,
She just shut her out.
Oh no, trust me, she would not invite me to go with her because she knew she will know what she'd be in for. I would just say,
you don't make that kind of decision.
I will be at home when you get there.
Does she look like she's gonna kill me? Does that matter?
Hell, no, she ain't gonna look like Hillary Clinton.
Hillary, or she's Hillary. All right, Jen.
No.
I don't know what job you would dislike very much, but if you dated somebody and then he told you he did this kind of work, would you be down? Would you still date this person?
Uh-huh.
I don't know where to go with you.
I think it comes down to the way that I'm treated and respected. Yeah. Because in all honesty, if that's your job and that's what you do, and it's not illegal.
It's not illegal. That's important. No stealing chicken at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
No being in the mafia. No being like,
a street pharmacist.
A contract killer or a street
That's what
pharmacist.
I was gonna say. Is there a job that is not illegal that you would look down on somebody for having that job? Like, can you even think of something?
Well, I'm gonna throw out one for us guys because a lot of guys wouldn't. The excitement of dating this specific job is kind of
I know what it is, stripper.
I mean, there's some guys that will not date somebody that is a
okay,
stripper.
That's true. Yeah, I wouldn't date a stripper.
No,
so you wouldn't date a stripper.
In the early 90s,
Bob's gonna throw. Bob's gonna throw.
I now would I have a sexual relationship with a stripper? Yes.
No, that don't count.
Okay, so you fuck them, you just wouldn't date them.
Yeah.
When I lived in Yuba City in the middle 90s, I dated a stripper for about 3 months.
Yeah.
I could do 3 months.
Did you take her home to mom and dad?
I think I could do 3 months.
Did you take her home
no,
to mom
she
and
never
dad?
met my mom and dad because I would come
I
to
hope the
Modesto on
not a
universe
relation-
introduced
it's
you to
not
the
a
most
relationship.
fabulous woman, and
So I
she's
never
a
bothered
cheater.
her.
I'm gonna say that's not a relationship. You may think you had a relationship, but it wasn't one that you thought that was going to proceed because you didn't invite her to your parents.
Okay,
You
yeah, Bob. Did you
She
know
worked
that you were
weekends.
gonna end? Did
she
you know
worked
that?
nights. We couldn't get her to dinner.
Did you know that you were gonna end it at some point?
No. She worked weekends. I went to
Yeah.
Modesto on weekends.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to tell her don't work and make
Okay,
money.
but who
If
ended
she
it,
had
Bob?
weekends off, I take her to meet mom and dad.
Very good.
Who
one.
ended
Good
it?
one. An escort would be the other one. Would you date an
Who
escort?
ended it?
Would you
I
date an
did.
escort?
And did you know you were gonna end it?
Yeah.
Like, did you have in your head thinking, okay, I can date this girl right now, it'll be fun, but this isn't a long-term thing?
No, I don't. Think so.
Actually, it could have been a long-term thing. We talked about it, but we had different life choices that we wanted to fulfill.
Yeah.
It didn't end because she was a stripper. It ended because they had differences.
Well, it ended because she made 4 times the money.
Or
Bob
an
made.
escort. The thing is, it's like
An
if
escort's
you're
a tough
if
one.
you're an
No, I
escort,
know why. I know why it ended. You know, Bob wanted the pole in the bedroom. She wanted it in the living room.
Yeah.
and I don't know.
My apartment. I get my way, right?
If you're like a high-end escort, I mean, I might have to roll with it for a little bit just because you're
I
probably
can
making
fuck
money.
around. I can fuck around with that because
Yeah, because if she's
my
fucking like senators and judges and shit, I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm
that's
not going there.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
a
not going
hookup you
there.
might need.
I'm
I
not
see
going
you.
porn. I'm
I
not going
see
porn
you.
star. I'm not going porn star.
No, you see, but no, I can't say that anymore. Well, porn star, no.
You're
A
not
girl-
you're not
a-
meeting
a-
mom. She's not meeting
A girl
mom.
that's making money, a girl that's making a ton of money on OnlyFans, yes.
Yes, yeah, OnlyFans, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because now
Look
now
at
she's an
you.
entrepreneur, right?
You're like, I just don't want nobody else dicking you.
She's an entrepreneur.
No, it's
She's
because
only an OnlyFans.
yes, that's part
Hey,
of
but
it.
what if
man.
she's
But
a
the other
scissor
part
butt?
is
But
the other part is
scissor porn
OnlyFans
star.
girls are making way more than porn stars.
They are.
Probably.
If you're an
For me,
escort,
it's all about the
if you're an
money.
escort,
If you're
making good money.
So if you're showing your ass and you're only making $5,000 a month, go be a manager at Starbucks. You can make that. But if you're shaking your ass on OnlyFans and you're making 10, 15K a month, go get your paper, baby. Like
Yeah.
I'll be right here waiting when you
all
get
about-
it.
Yes,
all about-
ma'am. Yes,
all
I'll
about-
fuck you.
ma'am.
I'll fuck you on the OnlyFans
Yeah.
for the OnlyFans content.
It's all about capitalism. Let's go to Bruce. Bruce, is there a specific? Well, we know a couple that we already named, but would you date someone
Date
who
or
had a job,
relationship?
a relationship? with
Okay,
someone
but Bruce doesn't
Yeah.
want a relationship anyway. So
that, yeah, that's true. Let's
Yeah.
skip Bruce. We can't go. to
okay,
Morgan.
Bruce, I got a better
Fuck
question.
you.
Morgan's
So
in
Bruce,
one.
if there was, Bruce, you know what OnlyFans is, right?
Yeah, he knows. He's hip to
I
it.
don't. I haven't. I've never been on it, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what it is.
Oh, what is it?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. It's where
Is
you
it-
pay to
Is it
watch.
like a TikTok thing or
No, you
No,
pay
no.
to watch.
You pay to watch and you get to see
Yeah.
nasty.
Like
nasty
girls will
Oh.
take
things.
girls will take like pictures, like sexy pictures.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
ranges anywhere from girls just in lingerie to some girls
Yeah.
do full nude, some girls do videos, some girls will even
do
fuck on
videos
there.
of
you have
just
to
licking
subscribe to the
ears.
girls or something?
You have to
Or-
subscribe to it, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You subscribe
Like you have to
and
give them like $5 a month, $10
pay
a month.
subscription.
Really?
You pay a subscription, or you
Yeah.
pay. Are you giving tips and
She's
stuff
on
like that?
Scissors Prime member.
Only Scissors Prime member. So the thing is what I'm wondering is like, okay, John, you know better what it is. So
Yeah.
if
Well,
if you were talking to a girl, if you knew a girl that had an OnlyFans, like she was your friend or whatever, maybe someone you hooked up with every now and then, and she wanted you to fuck her, but she wanted to put the content on her OnlyFans, would you do it?
No. I wouldn't. do
Even if
that.
you didn't show your face and she gave you like 15% of the proceeds.
No, still wouldn't do it.
Really?
No,
Oh
I
man,
couldn't.
I've already,
I don't want
I've already
that out
had, I've already
I
had
had-
a couple girls that I was
I-
like, just tell me when. I'll hold the camera.
I know. I've been through
Mike's
that,
like,
dude.
"Fuck
I've been
it."
through trying. I've been through trying to get a video off the internet because I did something stupid,
Okay,
before
there,
I got-
Tommy
Oh,
Lee.
no.
before I got divorced.
Google
Now,
search.
you gotta give it up now.
No, I'm not going to go into it. I spent all that time getting rid of it. I'm not going to go into it. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh God,
I just
you can't give us
the-
that type of information and not help us.
It
Go
wasn't
on,
the girl
did
that
you
I've
do your
been
first
recently
porn?
talking
no,
to,
yeah, no,
her roommate is on OnlyFans.
Yeah, it wasn't nudity or anything. Like it was just stupid stuff that I was doing at a nightclub that I shouldn't have been doing. So let's just leave it at that. Let's leave it.
Yeah, Johnny.
All right. Where was I?
Yeah, I would be picky because I can be picky.
Today's world of the internet, it would have been a lot harder for me to do what I had to do to get rid of it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't give a shit. So
I think we know.
I mean, I wasn't like, oh shit, I'm going to be a president someday. I need to get rid of that. No, it wasn't.
He's
It was
like,
just,
oh shit, what if my mom finds this online?
You didn't do like a blackface thing in college?
I figure eventually
No.
it'll fade out.
It was at a club. It was at a club. All right. We all good. We're all good, right?
John was doing coke off a girl's
Oh, a
ass.
stripper's belly button. No.
He was doing coke off a girl's ass in the bathroom of the club.
Ass crack, line.
Ass crack.
Ass crack.
Oh, hold on. Let me find the next topic here. Here, we're going to go through this. I was going to do it individually, but I think we'll just do it together. And oh, wait. Let me make sure these are all on 0. All right. Why is it doing this? I don't want the results. Quiz. Can I do this? Oh, it looks like the ones I have answered already are going to be okay. That's fine. Here we go. Let me share the screen. Who was that?
That was me.
All right. I already answered one of them, a couple of them. What's your first ideal what's your ideal first date? Go out to the cinema, dine at a romantic restaurant, go to a theme park, a night in, make dinner and watch a movie, and other. Which one do you guys pick?
Didn't we do this on there?
Yeah, we did this online, but yeah, I don't know. Well, most of us answered them. I think everybody except you didn't, Jennifer. You didn't answer that one. Mike didn't answer I'd
go to a theme park.
Go, Mike. Set it up for the ladies.
Either dinner in or a sporting event.
A sporting event.
Yeah, sporting event.
Yeah. Do you like to hold hands on the first date? Yes. Whoa, no, slow down. Which one are you picking?
No, not right now. Fuck you, Jerry.
I think it's romantic to hold hands on the first date.
No,
I think it's nice
she
just
has to be
sliding your hand.
No.
In this day and age, nobody does that.
Right.
So
leave my hand alone.
So you're a whoa, no, slow down, Mike?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that
there's only two options.
It's too much. Okay, then no.
You're a no then. Jen? No hands, no holding hands?
Don't fucking touch me unless I want you to.
All right. This is like 5th grade? No.
Well, geez, Jen, if you're holding hands, I'm guessing it's because you're okay with it.
Yeah, you're comfortable.
Well, no, I'm just like,
Bruce.
It's not saying against your will.
Bob, are you sliding that hand over? Are you sliding that hand over on the walk to the restaurant?
No.
No.
You don't know each other well.
I might put my arm out and see if she puts her arm inside mine, but I'm not going to hold her hand.
You would have to have been like talking and texting for a while for that to be okay.
Bruce, are you sliding the hand over as you get out of the car walking to the restaurant?
No, I usually wait for her to do the hand slide.
Did we lose? Right. We lose Morgan?
Where'd she go?
Oh, yeah, we lost Morgan.
I just put him out.
She might have jumped out for a second. She'll send me a private message. Do you date more than one person at once? Yes, because YOLO. No, I like that one. I like that one. No, if we're not serious, it still feels wrong. Mike?
Right. No.
Bob's a no.
I don't like that. The second part, because I'm a no, but it's not because it feels wrong, because it's not. It's because it's just too much work.
It's too much. It's just the work part Mike's worried about.
It gets a little complicated.
It's not that it's not morally right.
Because I've sent the wrong message. I've sent the wrong message to the wrong girl multiple times.
Yeah. Dumbass.
All right, Jen.
Well, when you're texting like 3 different girls.
Yeah.
Maybe you should
Curtis
limit
says
it to
yes.
2.
Morgan had to go.
Jesus Christ. But no, I have dated more than one person at one time, and they knew about it too because I'm just like that.
Bruce, how about you, buddy? You're that's like a day of the week, right, for you? All right, for
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
All right. For the younger let's explain to the older crowd that we have out there. Jennifer, would you like to explain what YOLO means, or Mike?
You only live once. If you believe in reincarnation, that just goes out the window.
Yeah. All right, this is a tough one. And it's only yes and no. Do you believe in love at first sight, Mike?
No.
Yes.
It's infatuation and lust.
It's lust at first sight, but not love at first sight.
Shut up, you guys are too pansy ass baby. Just ruin it for all the people.
You know what? Don't be a ball sack just because we tell the truth.
It's infatuation. It's not.
Yes. You don't look at a person and be like, I love them.
All right, time out because there's people that'll get that love at first sight, and if they close their eyes, they're already picturing the wedding date. They're not picturing.
You know
like I said before. That makes you a psychopath. That doesn't make you in love.
All right, Bob, love at first sight, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, baby. There you go. The older generation sticking to it. Bruce, love at first sight.
Yep.
And that is a yes from me as well. I think it's possible. Do you believe in love in general, Mike? Yes, I used to, or no?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jen?
My grandparents were married for 65 years, and my parents have been married for 40.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe in love.
Yeah, Jen?
I believe in love in general.
All right. Bob, love in general.
Absolutely.
He's gonna be a yes, and so is Bruce, and so is you. Get on
it. Who should pay for the first date? I always pay. The other person should split it. Mike.
To what?
The man should always pay.
The man. He's sticking to the man. Jen?
Whoever
was invited. Bob?
The man.
Bruce?
The man.
I say Dutch that shit. No, I'm kidding.
That's something that women are trying to take away from us.
Yeah.
Another thing women are trying to take away.
I think you kind of have to realize who you're with. I think you need to figure that out.
Like that, where I said, we kind of met, and they go, and I go to pay it. She goes, Are you picking it up? I go, yeah. And she goes, well, let me at least get the tip. I said, all right, that's fine. You can get the tip. I'll pick up.
Because you could kind of ruin the almost at the end of the date at that situation. So let me ask you guys, in the beginning, should you get that out front right at the beginning, so there isn't that conflict or that argument at the end of a date, which is kind of crucial on whether there's going to be a second date, a third date, or whatever?
No, I think it can resolve itself pretty simply.
Yeah. There's been situations where they take it really, really personal that you are paying for that date.
If she takes it personally,
you don't want
then I don't want a second date.
I don't want the second date.
Yeah.
No, because you can offer and you can fight me on it without taking it personally.
Right.
I'm not mad at you fighting me on it.
You can even say, "Hey, next date, it's your treat."
Yeah.
That's a good way that's a good way to just kind of level it out.
The last 2 dates I've been on,
Jen's got her hand up, or she's licking her thumb. I'm not sure which one.
These ribs are really good.
Scissors. Jennifer's commercial. Scissors. Everything is finger licking good.
Okay,
so we'll get sued for that.
My question is that if someone's adamant about paying for dinner, okay, that's cool. But my question would be, okay, you're gonna pay for dinner. Does this mean that you're expecting any type of ass
Oh
or
yeah, no,
sexual
no, no, no,
relation?
no,
You know,
let's-
just
no,
like
no. Unless
No.
it's lobster and
because
steak, we're banging. We're banging.
lobster and steak. No, you know what?
We're
I
banging.
order what I can afford. So at the end of the day, if you're giving me steak, are you expecting something from me? I got the money to cover myself.
Yeah, I've never.
No.
I don't think I've ever taken somebody out on a date and expected them.
But
to
there
put
are
out
those who
Right.
do though.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's just life, though. You can't put that on every guy.
Yeah,
No, you
I
can't.
know, but you shouldn't be surprised when it happens either.
yeah.
Well,
How,
no.
how do you end a first date that went well? Ask if you're going to see each other again, then hug and kiss on the cheek, make out, third base, bang, get married. You're sure this is the one, Mike? Which one of those are you picking, bud?
Hold on, read it again. What is it?
Ask. Are you going to ask if you want to see each other again with a hug and a kiss on the cheek, make out, third base, bang, get married? You're sure this is the one?
I'm not sure what the question is.
The question was, how do you end the first date that went well?
Oh, yeah, a hug and a kiss.
Hug and a kiss. Mike's keeping it clean. Jen.
Wow. It all depends.
I mean, if the kiss leads to a makeout, like if you can tell she's like wants to make out, that's fine. But usually it's a hug, and then you can kind of tell if she wants a kiss or not. And if you can't, then you don't.
It all depends on the intention of the date.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. It's
Two.
that walk to the door.
Two, you know what? If you both grown and you both get hot and heavy, and the next thing you know is that the kissing and the making out ends up with the door open, and then the walk through, and then the
and then the walk of shame in the morning.
You know what? That's so bullshit. Walk of shame.
I know.
You did what you did, and now you aren't leaving.
I'm not
it's
shamed
okay.
about it. Yeah,
gotta own it.
Yeah, own it.
There's no walk of shame
No.
when you're over
When you're older.
when you're over like 21. There's no walk of shame.
It shouldn't be a walk of shame ever, as long as
yeah.
you're an adult and you choose to have sex.
Bob, how you ending that first day, buddy?
Hug and a kiss.
Hug and a kiss. Bruce, how
Hug
you
and a
ending?
kiss unless you brought the overnight bag.
Look at
she got the bag. She got the bag. It's bang.
If you know that's where she's going with it, sure, that's fine.
I mean, you don't want to disappoint. Well, maybe sometimes you would want to disappoint.
Yeah, I went with my answer on the page, and I said make out. I think if it went well with both of you, I highlighted both of you. If it worked out for both of you, I don't think there's anything wrong with making out.
It all depends on what I'm thinking. If I'm thinking I just want this to just be like a hookup situation, like either one time or continuously, or if I'm thinking it went well, like I might be interested in dating this person, then yeah, I'm gonna not go as far if I think I might be interested in the person.
Yeah.
Because hooking up on the first date could screw it up if you're interested in maybe dating the person.
All right, this one is interesting. Speaking of sex, how long should you wait to bone? We really
all depends on what you want out of it.
All right, let me give you the options though. We already did it before we started dating. First date, within a week, within a month, within 6 months, within a year, not until we're married. I don't know about that one.
No.
Mike, are you waiting to get married, Mike? Curtis, 4.5 hours. That's pretty specific.
Damn.
He's got
that girl's
4.5 hours.
She's dreading. She's looking at her watch.
Timer for 4.5 hours.
She's looking at 4 hours and she's going, oh shit.
That all depends on what you want out of the situationship.
The situationship. That's so cute.
Yeah, don't make up words, Mike. Just pick one of those. Just pick one of those. Which one is Mike?
No,
picking?
because
the situationship.
Oh, because if I'm just looking for it to be a hookup first date. But if I'm interested in dating the person, I've definitely waited. I've waited a month I've waited several weeks or a month.
Yeah. That's legit.
If I actually liked the person and wanted to date them.
Jennifer, What's going down?
With me, if I like you, it's probably going to be like 4 or 5 dates before.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say 4 or 5 hours. I was going to go Jen.
No. If I like you and I think that you are worthy of dating, like our personalities are good and everything, 4 or 5 dates before we throw down. But if I just want to get a piece of ass,
first date.
Yeah, exactly. Because 4 or 5 dates could be, once a week. You could be a month.
Exactly. Once a week, you like that person. You're getting to know them. You're scoping out their personality, and it's the truth. That's what potential. If you have potential,
I think a month is a good timeline. Like a month in having around that 5 dates is a good timeline for if you're trying to actually date.
Exactly. Yeah. And just in all honesty, it's actually 3 to 5 dates. But if I like you. It just depends. It depends because know what? I mean, if you're fucking, you're fucking. So.
Because I've definitely told could have gotten it way sooner, and I've definitely told multiple girls hey, let's wait. When they were ready to give it up.
I really like you. Let's wait.
No, I'm being dead serious. I've told that to multiple.
Bob, what are you doing, Bob? What are you doing?
A month.
Bruce, do I really need to even ask you?
Because the magic's in the mystery. Once you take the mystery away, what are you going to do with the magic?
Yeah. Exactly. So you got to get to know the person a little bit to see, for there to be more chemistry between you guys, and to know if it's someone you know. Because if you go too soon, then you're not really. You could be interested. You could be really interested in that person, but you may never find out if you just hook up and then, you're kind of not worried about it anymore.
She would. She's probably thinking, fuck, this guy's making, she's probably saying, fuck, this guy's making me wait a month. What the hell's wrong with this guy?
That's what toys are for. Calm your tits.
You're going to have to kick the tires and take the test drive.
I knew that's where Bruce was going. Kick them fucking tires. It's a used car. It's a used car. Yeah. It's a used car. You gotta kick the tires.
You know what? Some used cars are classics.
That's right. Some are classics.
As I said, you got to take it for the test drive.
You got it. You got to take
it.
Oh
yes, you definitely have to take it to a test drive to make sure that you haven't got a lemon on your
I'm not waiting a month to take it for a test drive. I'm going to drive it the first week.
You got to kick the tires.
But we've already established that Bruce is not looking for a relationship.
Yeah, he's not looking for that.
Exactly.
Bruce
doesn't say that. It says dating.
Yeah, Bruce is kicking the tires. Bruce is kicking the tires and making sure the key fits in the ignition. That's it. That's all Bruce cares. That's all he cares.
Keyword is dating.
Dating.
It's not marriage. It's not engagement. It's
dating.
not it's dating.
All right, guys, this is going to tell us a lot about yourselves right here.
Shit.
How many serious relationships have you been in? None. Just 1. 2 to 5. 5 to 10. More than 10.
What's the definition of serious?
Serious. Come on, serious is.
I say serious has to be boyfriend, girlfriend, and it has to be out of high school.
No. Time out.
Right.
Serious to me, and it may not apply to all of you guys, but it always does apply to whether or not you are going to introduce that person to your parents. That is serious. Once you've made that commitment, that has become a serious relationship. So, with that in mind, none, just 1, 2 to 5, 5 to 10.
Yeah, as an adult, I say after high school.
Right?
As an adult, we can't count. Yeah, teenage.
Yeah,
Mom, check out what I'm banging.
After high school, once you're 18.
Right. Juice Man, 5 to 10. He's rolling it. Curtis with 2. He married 1. Curtis says 2 and married 1.
2.
All right, Mikey, come on. None, just 1. How many have you said you're going to come to Christmas dinner at mom and dad's house?
I want to say it's
Mike went,
I want to say it's 5.
5. That's a good number.
I want to say it's 5.
Yeah. Jen, serious relationships, man.
6.
Bob.
2.
Brucey.
2.
More than 10.
Yeah, but you guys, were married for a very long time.
Yeah. Mine's. I'm gonna say mine's like 3.
Relationship with a gal, and then we broke up, and then I met with my wife, and we were married for 33 years.
And if you're single when you're older, you don't.
Juice man, I married one, married and divorced one.
I feel like you're slower to introduce them to the parents, when you're in your 40s and 50s.
Yeah, you're really making sure.
You're making sure.
Yeah, you don't want to disappoint your parents.
And I've always kind of been that way too.
I wouldn't be introducing them to my parents. It'd be my daughter.
Your daughter. That's good. That's right. You would be
exactly.
This is the $1 million question right here, boy. And this one angers a lot of other Facebook users. How long do you wait to go on Facebook official? When do you wait? Straight away, within a month, 2 to 4 months, 4 to 6 months, 6 months to a year. Don't do Facebook official. It's no one's business. How long we'll start with Jen because Mike is, I don't know. He's doing something.
I would say,
Jen, how long do you wait before you let everybody on Facebook know you're hooking up?
When we live together.
When you live together, you wait. So that's like, they don't have a category for that.
They don't have that category.
So you're gonna have to pick one of the categories. It's
gonna be more than 6 months. It's when we live together. And that from personal experience, it was.
All right. Well, here I'm gonna throw one at you, Jen. Before we go to the other host, after you do that, do you share an account with that person?
No.
Never.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
You should not be sharing an account unless you're married.
I don't share accounts even when I'm married.
Yeah. I'm saying if that's the requirement. You have to at least be married.
Right now, Mike is showing us the look of what his date sees when she's laying on his bed.
Okay. Ceiling fan.
Yeah, there's no way that we would. Only people I know with joint accounts or like older people that are married.
All right, Mike. when are you jumping on Facebook? When are you gonna get on it?
It's a few months
after 2 to 4
being in a relationship.
Yeah, 2 to 4 months, 4 to 6.
Yeah, probably 2 to 4 months after being actually being official.
Yeah, Bob.
Because I've dated a girl for 3 months and never done it.
You're banging the shit. You're banging like crazy. What do you get? 4 to 6
months.
Bruce has an agreement with Facebook where he doesn't have to put that on here.
None of your business.
None of your business.
There you go.
Because at that point, then you got to explain to everybody. Once you're not in a relationship anymore.
Yeah, that's the key.
And people watch that status thing on your
page. I'm not trying to be a part of that.
When you change it, it sends an announcement out to everybody.
Oh, and that's what I do.
All right, now I'm gonna.
That's what I do too. Yeah. I put it to when I do it. Usually, in the past, I'll put it to private. I'll switch it, and then I'll take it off private.
Yeah,
because if you do that, it doesn't.
Just throws it out there to everybody on your.
It doesn't give out an announcement because I think that's kind of corny.
Where's
I'm gonna throw you guys a curve.
Relationship status to attached or whatever.
I'm like it's.
I love the one it's complicated.
Complicated.
I love that one. Just say you broke up. All right, let me throw a curve to this question. Do you think it matters how quickly the person updates that status if they haven't been in a relationship in a long time? There's that urge to, hey, I'm hooking up. I'm proud of it. It's been 15 years. Bam, I'm changing it. Do you think it matters? Guy hasn't dated in 10 years. All of a sudden, really. You don't think that guy is going to be the guy that's like gets home that night from that date and just updates
No.
You mean how long it takes them to accept it?
Mm-hmm.
Like on the Facebook?
Yeah.
For some it's sooner, for some it's later.
That all depends on you. Got to be reading the situation right, because if we've been dating for me, if we've been dating for 6 months and I change it, which it probably won't happen. I usually wait for the girl to do it, but if we've been dating 6 months and I put it out there and I know you've been on Facebook and you saw it and you didn't accept it, we're probably going to need to have a talk, because I want to know why you don't, after 6 months, you don't want people to know that we're dating.
Mega wants to know. Mega wants to know if you are, dude, because that changes your newsfeed advertisement. When you start dating and you're hooking up with people, that changes. You start getting B&B advertisements. You start getting, hotel discounts. You get vacation stuff.
I get those anyways.
Yeah, that's what happened. All right, the next one's a good one here. Do you think it's acceptable for a couple to share details on their past sexual relationships? God,
depends.
no. Yes, I need to know everything about them. Only if it matters of health and safety. Which one are you picking there, Mikey?
I don't know if I'm picking any of those. I'm picking it.
Right.
It's just for it, I would say, I guess I would say I would go with no. I would go with the last one, probably no.
Only if it
Because
matters.
I don't want to. I personally, like, at least now in my older age, I always say, hey, look, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So let's just not even have that
You're
talk.
not going to count the notches on her belt, Mike?
No, I don't.
No,
care
at this at my age, no, I'm not.
I don't care about the notches. I do agree with only if it matters on health and safety.
Oh well, that's a definite. If you got something health wise, you need to tell me. That's like a for sure.
It only flares up once a month.
I'll admit it. Like, I probably, if there was something that I could potentially catch.
Yeah.
We're not dating.
Know.
Sorry.
I want to know.
No, it's not that I want to know, because we're not going to be having sex.
I'm not going to jump on Facebook and announce it. I mean, I need to know from my person. I mean, fuck, man.
No, it's already like hands down. Like if you have
Cooties.
Cooties,
you
man.
cootie queen.
You got a cootie queen.
Jennifer, which one are you clicking? I think I remember which one you clicked.
Yeah, health and safety. That's all that
makes
matters
sense.
to me.
That's a safe bet.
And the thing, but I have been in a situation before where there was a bit of difference in our ages. I was older, and
go figure.
Hey.
we already established how you guys like younger men.
No. I thought he was older. There was about a 9-year difference. I was 31.
Oh, that's not
he
bad.
was early 20s.
Yeah,
he was early 20s. I was, I think, 30 or 31. But I looked like a fucking teenager. So I thought we were watching this show, and I liked, we were hanging out. We hadn't done anything at this point, and we were watching this show, and this girl had talked about that she had like 13 partners, and he said that's 12 more than I've ever had, and I was like, what?
Whoa.
Oh, he was looking for you to teach him a few things.
Yeah.
At first I thought he had said that is more than I have ever had. So I actually was like, you're a virgin? I was like, no. So there is some importance in knowing that the person you're with has some experience versus none, because I just don't want to be that person.
Right. Yeah.
No,
you need to put your leg here. Put your leg here. Put your leg here. No, that's right. Now extend your back. No. All right. I won't go there. So Jen, you're just only if it matters, health and safety. Bob, how about you, Mr. Bob? The Caucasian sensation.
That's right. I'm going to ignore those three and go with
touched for the very
when you're comfortable and want to talk about it.
Yeah. And Bruce,
sometimes you won't talk about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Freak.
Bruce, if she has that ointment in her bag. No, I'm joking. What are you clicking on, Bruce?
She's got the cootie cream?
She got the cootie cream.
That would be you better tell me about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a curveball at you because I saw this on TikTok and I thought it was funny. So we're gonna start with Bruce here. You have 100% chance of sleeping with Beyonce, but she has herpes. Do you still sleep with Beyonce?
That's horrible. Why would you?
That's perfectly fits this question. I want your answers.
That would be a no. Period. Even if she didn't.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
It's a negative ghost. Bob.
Change it to Selma Hayek, and it doesn't
Selma
matter.
Hayek.
She can be dipping shit. Okay.
But oh wait, Bob, you get this one, Bob. Let me find it. Where is it? Bottom boom. Jennifer, who's the hottie that I could put in that category?
Actually, Beyonce actually works for me. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
So
Beyonce.
you keep forgetting who you're talking to.
Yeah.
So,
she's got cooties. She's got cooties.
Yeah. Card.
But you know what? If she's got her medication and she's in that range where she hasn't
that
busted
1 hour
out.
range.
No, there's a range. People
I know.
where they're not infectious. So if she disclosed it and she was like, "Hey, I got this, but I'm taking my medication. I'm not broke out." You know what? Deep sea diving. Thank you very much. That's Beyonce.
Beyonce says you got this window between 3 and 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Show up at my house. We're good to go.
I got the wine. I got the snacks.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right, Mike. I don't know who to throw in there for you. What's her name?
Man.
Who
I
do
gotta
you
throw
have
in
the
someone
hankering
that's
for?
desirable to her. Megan
Taylor
Fox.
Swift.
Megan Fox. Megan Fox. I know that you
No,
love
there
her.
is no woman that I would sleep with if she had herpes.
No.
If she had herpes, even if she gave you the same window, like Jennifer just said, she says, "Hey, this is my window of clearness."
I'm undetectable. I have the medication.
If you have medication and you're undetectable, and I wear a condom, I'd probably Megan. I could probably do Megan.
Stevie Nicks shouldn't have it. Oh, well,
Stevie Nicks, what the fuck?
Stevie Nicks, back in the day,
you gotta remember how old
you know what?
Curtis is.
She's so hot.
Yeah.
Megan Fox could get it.
So
Miranda Lambert could get it.
They could be like
there you go.
They could be a double Glover.
I feel like Miranda Lambert is probably just a killer in that.
Yeah.
Look at you. He's like,
I don't know why. And listening to her draw while I'm fucking her.
Are you fucking purring?
Yeah.
Oh man. Listen to her southern accent in bed. That'd be hard to pass over.
Yeah.
You know what makes Mikey happy?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
She likes that. Mike likes. Hey, every guy loves that southern.
If
twang.
anything ever worked in my life, ever came true for me, because nothing has so far.
Yeah.
If I could marry a girl with a southern accent, I'd be all right.
For us
I can
guys,
die a happy man.
For guys in
Mike, let's
America,
road trip to Memphis.
yeah,
seriously.
For American guys, it's that
or
southern,
Alabama.
it's that southern
Go to
tang,
Louisiana,
that southern
Kentucky,
twang.
Alabama.
Or Georgia.
Those Alabama girls have a great
Hold on,
draw.
let me finish here. For American guys, it's that southern twang. And for your American women, is for some fucking reason, it's that British accent.
It's British.
You guys got your pants off. You guys got your pants off before the guy finishes a sentence.
Oh yes, talk to me, baby.
I mean, Jesus Christ, man.
The British accent for women is not sexy.
Yeah, I'm about to take a class at MJC just to speak British slang, just to get that act. I mean, because
or get the Australian accent.
Yeah, the Australian accent.
God. Oh yeah.
I guess it does help if you look like one of those guys that we're talking about. I guess that helps.
Yes,
Are you cool? Are you cool with your SO if they still talk to their past lover? Yes, I'm cool with it. God, no. Those are your only two options. Mikey.
God no.
God no for Mike.
No.
God no for Bruce.
God no.
Bob, she's still talking in her fucking SO, buddy. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm cool with it. But God no. Bob's thinking, is there a three-way possibility?
No. No.
The fuck's wrong with you, Johnny? Drink some more wine.
It's the third glass of wine is what it is.
Well,
Juice Man says, pull the plug.
I don't care. Go ahead.
Bob's still thinking, so this is going to be
No.
good.
Bob's not thinking. Bob's on. Bob said no.
Bob said no.
Bob said no. Jen, what are you doing, Jen?
I don't give a fuck.
You're
an expert. If you're an ex for a reason.
I think it's different for you. for a girl situation. Yeah, thank you. So let's just keep you out of that one. I think it's different.
Well,
I think it's
let's
different. It's
force
not
her
fair.
divorce.
That's the question. Is not fair. This question does not apply to any woman in the United States of America.
You are just
Well, I mean, if
sensitive
they're
balls.
divorced, they got to talk to their significant other
Because you might get that one girl that's thinking, yeah, fuck yeah, bring her on. Mikey, what are you doing, Mike? Are you cool? Are you down with it? Are you down with it? Are you down with her talking to her ex?
Oh no, definitely not. There's no. I don't want there's no reason for you to talk to that person unless you have a kid together.
Kids.
Unless you have a kid.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no reason for you to be talking to that person.
Where did I got the cheese buddy? Oh, Curtis, you're killing me tonight, man. All right, how long do you wait until you meet the parents? Straight away, within the first month, 2 to 4 months, more than 4 months. I knew the parents before we started dating. Never meeting the parents is the worst. Who wants to start? Bruce? God, Bruce. Bruce is weighing his options right now.
I'd probably say at least 4 months.
Dude, Bruce, you know how fucked up would it be? Now, I mean, for you date younger women. So if you're meeting parents,
they're your age.
dude, it's like Bruce and the dad could go out back and play cricket, whatever the game is.
Y'all be talking about the old days and shit and reminiscing, and you're dating his daughter.
Yeah, Bruce dates him. I'm not saying super young, but younger. There's a possibility their parents are still around. So, which one are you going for, Bruce? Bruce, I knew the parents before we started dating.
That's if I'm dating their daughters, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta pick
I'd
one.
say probably 2 to 4 months.
2 to 4 months. Bob, when are you gonna meet those parents?
4 months.
4 months. Shan.
I try to avoid it at all costs, but this recently I was kind of I was surprised.
Trapped.
I was surprised.
Well, you could bump into them at a movies. So you're going on a date, you bump into their parents.
No. I was told that they were going to transport some stuff for their work, and it was a road trip. And you want to go on the road trip with me? And I went, sure, I'm not doing anything that day. And then I got hit with, oh, by the way, it's my sister's birthday and you're invited and we have reservations and you're going to meet everyone.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Jennifer said,
he stuck it up on.
I
Jennifer just threw at him. I got herpes.
No, I didn't.
See, I think that's wrong. There's no way I would ever do that. Like, I'm asking you, I'm telling you if my family's going to be there, and then you can say yes or no.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was pleasant. We're friends.
It
We're
could
friends.
be pleasant. I mean, all parents
it was very pleasant, and it was entertaining. It was nice to meet, some good, wholesome people.
Yeah, I think it changes as you get older. When you're a teenager, the guys dread meeting dad. I mean, fuck.
Especially my dad.
Yeah, fuck. If I was dating you and I had to meet 7-foot fucking Dave at 450 fucking pounds, I'm fucking. We're not going on.
He was a huge man.
We're not going on a second date. I'm lucky if we get out the door. So I mean, but as you get older, the
the funny thing is that even
Dave
though
was nice. He was very nice.
Even though my dad was very intimidating looking, and he wasn't, you think he was nice because he liked you.
He was a pussycat, to be honest.
John,
but he will shoot you. He will shoot you.
John, he used to call Omar Julio.
Yeah, Julio, I know. I was there.
Okay, so my dad was not necessarily nice to everyone. He was very intimidating.
Yeah.
But I can assure you, for some god-awful reason, any male person that I was dating that I brought home for some reason thought it was worth the fear.
Yeah. There you go. Mikey.
Because he was
How long are you waiting to send Mrs. Lavecchio to future? I'm sorry, future Mrs. Lavecchio,
To meet the fam bam.
to meet the mama and the papa?
2 to 4.
2 to 4. 2 to 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking her straight away. This way I know what I'm dealing with. It's like you meet these fucking crazy people.
I don't want them to meet somebody that's not going to be around at least for a little bit.
Yeah.
Heck no.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's somewhat serious before I.
Yeah, it would probably be closer, more in the 3 to 4. I don't even know if I would do it in the second month.
Yeah. 7 foot Dave was a very nice man. But yeah, he could scare you.
I took my girlfriend to my dad's funeral.
Yeah.
But I love her still.
Don't
She's a
bring me
wonderful
down,
person.
Jennifer. Don't bring me down. 2 people
What?
that I get sad hearing that pass away is your dad and my dad. So let's not make John cry on camera. When do you have the what are we talking? I'm not sure what they mean by that. It's like what do you, I mean, like, could that be like when are we gonna have sex or
No, when you have
no.
the what are we talk?
What are we talking?
No,
okay, I get it. Yeah.
And they're like,
Are we
hey,
dating?
what are we?
A boyfriend or girlfriend? Are we engaged?
All right,
What
then the
are we?
options are pretty fucked up. On the first date, you're doing that on the first date, you got issues.
No.
Yeah.
After a couple,
hey, John.
Yeah,
I've gotten that on the several first
she's
dates.
out the door. After a couple dates, don't need to have the talk. Just let whatever happens. I like that one. If you both, if you're both deleted Tinder on your phones, then you need to have it. Yeah, we're exclusive.
Yeah, I've gotten that too.
I have been ditching this for so long.
Yeah.
I don't like to have that. I'm not that one.
I don't know how to even, to be honest, I don't even like, it's been a while, let's be honest here, but I don't even know how you get into that conversation.
You would have to ask the girls because I didn't bring it up. They brought it up.
Right. The women
I
are
don't
the
think
ones
guys
that
are
usually
bringing-
bring. Guys don't bring that up.
You can't say the women because I'm over here on the other side going, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
okay.
Jen.
Okay, the first date is out. A couple dates. I don't think you should be
no.
having that. I mean,
I wouldn't say the first date, the first overnight weekend, it's going to come up.
Yeah, I mean, even after a couple dates, I mean, I'm not gonna sound like love is not possible, but I could get where maybe a very small percentage have that feeling, after a couple dates. I'm not gonna pretend like that's not possible, but I don't.
It's once you start, which usually happens once you start to do boyfriend and girlfriend type shit. Like when it turns from just going on dates to like we're going and doing just normal stuff together. Like we're going to go shopping together.
You're hanging out doing
or
stuff.
You're hanging out and doing stuff together. You're not just going to dinner or going to a movie.
Yeah.
Once it goes from dates to
Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
Hey, Mike, I have a big day plan. Yeah, we have a big day plan. We're going to Home Depot. Yeah, we're gonna do Home Depot, then maybe Bed Bath and Beyond.
If we got time, I don't know. I don't know if we got time.
Yeah, that's when those talks usually come up. Is once it goes from just doing dinners and dates to doing normal regular stuff together.
And I mean, let's be honest. That's probably not being,
That's understandable.
That's not being what is the word I want to use here?
Because now it's like if I'm spending my normal time, if I'm spending my free time with you outside of just dates, like we're hanging out and doing random stuff together, like I want to know if this is going somewhere or not. Usually the girl gets to that feeling before the guy.
Yeah, the guy's not going to be the one that introduces that in the conversation.
No, I've never.
Yeah. All right, here I'm going to throw you a curve
because they always beat you to it.
I want you guys to be honest. I want you to think back to all the serious relationships you've ever been in.
All two of them?
Yeah. All right, Bruce, you ready? How long from the time you started dating to the moment you said, I love you?
Oh, that changes with every relationship.
Right. Every guy's going to be different. How long was it before you told that wife of yours, I love you, baby?
Well,
You're the
probably
one.
within a couple months.
A couple months. Not bad. Bob, how long
3
did it
months.
take? 3 months.
3 months.
That's kind of funny because that's what I would say is 3 months.
Yeah.
Jen, think hard, Jen.
4 to 5 hours.
In all honesty, I held out usually for about 6 months because
The L word is
the first. It's to me the L word is, and I've had these conversations where I've had people say "I love you" to me.
Curtis 4.5 hours. Curtis back with the
Right?
4.5.
Back with the 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
No, I've had people who told me like in 8 weeks, and I swear to God, if I can't say it back without breaking out in hives. I've actually said thank you to one person.
Oh yeah. That's
Okay, let me ask you guys this. Have you ever
wait, time out? You answer the question first, then you can answer. You can apply another question.
I said 3 months. I said like
Okay.
3 months.
All right, 3 months.
Yeah. Now 6 months.
There's been one time where I said it. One person I said it sooner. Than
What
3
was,
months,
what was the situation at the time said words was said?
Was it right after sex, during sex, or at dinner?
No, but the only reason the only reason I came out with it was because she said it first.
That's my next
Oh,
question.
you got
That's my next question.
finoogled.
You got.
Who
All
said it?
right.
Who
Oh no,
said it
because I
first?
felt like I did. I
Yeah.
just wasn't gonna say
All
it.
right. Here we go. Here we
That's the
go.
next question, John. Who said
Question-
it first?
No. We're gonna fix that one here. This is question 1AB. Have you ever said "I love you" and you got back the "thank you"? Like Jennifer just said. Have you ever got the "thank you" back with no "I love you" back in response? Bruce, probably not. Bob, have you ever got that "I loved you" and then she looked at you and said "thank you"?
No.
No. Jennifer, we know already.
I've never
I've
gotten
never-
it personally,
never
but
gotten
I
that.
said it.
And you know why, John? Because I was never the first to say it.
You weren't the first to say it. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
So you can't.
Okay,
You can't have a
so-
All right, Bruce,
accusation
have you
if
ever
say it
said
first.
"thank you" back to her when she said "I love you"? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
No,
very much.
have you guys ever? So I don't know from the sound of it. I think I already know the answer. But have you guys ever been like drunk and said
Oh yeah.
that before and didn't
Yeah.
mean it?
Yeah.
No, I've
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely no.
Oh yeah,
that-
I've definitely done that when I was drunk, and then the next morning I was like, "You're a fucking idiot."
Yeah. I did.
You're
that-
engaged.
I did that after
Yep.
a.
Did
I
you
did
wake
that
up with
after-
a ring on the finger, Mike?
Oh no, I didn't do that. I almost did one time. I almost got married in Vegas.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, Mike. I
Or
did
no,
that.
it was Reno. I almost got married in Reno.
Mike, I did it one time. Mike.
Damn.
It was after a Y&T concert at the Fat Cat in the parking lot across the street, and then you
Oh
saved me.
jeez. Yeah, and then I saved you. Yeah.
I love you, man.
No,
Love
I
you.
did it with the girl I was dating, but I got lucky because she was so drunk that she didn't remember me saying it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I dodged the bullet.
So how'd you go about that though? How did you go
Like-
about
You
making
acted
sure that
like it
she
didn't
didn't
even
remember?
happen.
Oh, I
the
just
tricky
waited
part.
it out.
yeah.
I just waited it out, and then we talked about it a while after, and
The Juice Man has done it at least once. I think
She
we've
said
all,
she-
I think all guys have said it once, and depending on the situation, I think it varies. I think some of us have said it during sex, and just like, "I love you."
I've never done the during sex. I've never done the during sex.
Yeah.
I love you, man. I love you, man.
If you ever get the response when you say that to someone and they say, "Well, I love who you are,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
That kind of kills the mood. doesn't it?
That's like the equivalent of being friend zoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you with meeting their friends? It's nice, a tad unrevealing. Let me see. I got to scroll down here. It's the worst. This is a circle of
unnerving.
judging eyes who probably know every detail about you already. Every detail.
detail.
That's a combination of both, because
Yeah.
like it's usually fine. You know, I'm good with people, but
Yeah.
like if I know
I-
stuff about people, I'm
I-
definitely looking at you like, oh, so you're this person.
I think actually it starts in that order.
It starts in that order. It's nice.
Yes,
It's Dad
that's
unnerving.
literally that is true.
It's the worst.
Jen.
Dad.
Jen, which one are you picking, Jen?
In all honesty, the one that I'm picking is not on there. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm
Jen wants options D, all the above.
it just all depends. I'm like, okay, whatever you've been told, I know what I've done. So either you're impressed or I disgust you. So I don't know.
Perfect, Jennifer, because that's the thing that's that feeling you have. You don't know exactly what she or he has already told them about you. So you're going in with no,
Hi.
Yeah,
Everything you heard is probably true.
and we know what you guys talk about each other with. So I'm sure every girl's there going, he doesn't look like he's that big.
Probably knows how big it is too.
Exactly.
My best friend knows a lot.
I'm not worried.
I want to. Let's all agree on this, guys. I know Jennifer's not going to agree, but girls are worse at telling their friends about sexual encounters than guys are.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Mike?
Girls are worse about it?
Yeah, they get more detailed about what went down.
Very detailed. How
Oh,
long
of
it
course.
took, what happened.
Oh, most definitely. Because guys are just like,
guys,
dude, like I tore it up.
Yeah, guys are just, I tore it up, or it was pretty good. It was good. It was good.
It was a wild night, man. We had a good time.
Oh yeah,
I had a really good time. How was she? I had a good time.
She sucked the chrome off my bumper.
Yeah. But the girls going like
Christ.
the girls going to like the full fucking. It's like a romance novel that you get at the fucking supermarket at the end counter.
No, I don't know what the fuck universe you're in, but
no, you guys are like, well, okay, pick me up.
No. You're reading books or something. No, it's my best friend knows if he's a 2-pump chump. My best friend knows if
she knows more than that. She knows more than she knows about the molds on his back. Fucking, she knows everything.
She knows a bit. It gets a bit. It gets
a lot more
detailed.
than what we're sharing with our buddies.
Yeah.
Way more than what we're sharing with our buddies. Because for us guys, we don't want to make it too intriguing for the next guy. So that guy might go, well, we don't want to like it was the most amazing.
You think that just because you tell another dude how good it was that he's gonna get that too?
Oh, the guys always tell, oh man,
yes.
I rode her for 30 minutes. She was She was going crazy.
That's when your best friend ends up fucking her.
Yeah, exactly.
If you haven't realized,
Jennifer, I know you've been around.
The girl says he lasted like 30 seconds.
Jennifer, I know you've been around long enough to know that fucking guys are dogs. So yes, there's a possibility.
So it's so sad.
The guy that you're talking to may not have had interest in her, but after you were done telling him what went down, the light bulb might go on.
Okay. So there's no trust, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
I wouldn't trust Mike. I wouldn't trust Mike with anything that I ever dated.
Okay.
Well, I know.
You see how that all is. Me, you know what it is.
I'm not leaving Mike. I'm not leaving Michael A. Lavecchio in a room with an ex-girlfriend of mine. No. That's for damn sure.
That's just because they'll probably would want to fuck me.
What is?
I got one rule.
And
I will never date a girl who's dated my friend.
Yeah, I know. I'm not there. Yeah.
Okay, Bob. But what about someone who was just hooking up with?
Huh?
Like sex. If your buddy took some girl home from the bar and fucked her.
Nope.
I think tonight's show has had the most
girl. They're dead to me.
I think the word "fuck" has been used a lot. I might have to put this up today.
Yeah, bedtime spot is Satan. Okay, the whole thing is it, and maybe it's because I think differently. I don't know what it is, but usually it sounds more like when a man gets with a woman, if he happens to enjoy himself very much in the bedroom or sexually,
it's a conquest,
and he doesn't want to share that information because he doesn't want anybody else trying to get her because he wants to keep her for himself, and I understand where that comes from. However, again,
is that selfish?
To me, depending on a person's outlook upon it.
Hey, dude, you should try her out. She was great.
Yeah.
No. It's not
I
that
don't think
either.
that conversation going to happen between the guys. You know?
Yeah, it's different. It's a different conversation.
It's not that either. It's not that either. Men will explicitly explain their conquest and the things that they've done in past with other women, but they don't tend to talk about
Details.
what they're doing with their woman that they're with now, especially
Exactly.
if that is their mate. And I know where that comes from.
Yes.
Do I agree with it? No, because to me, with women, people would always say that, women shouldn't be telling each other how good their man is with sex or something like that, because somebody else may want a piece of that. Go ahead, have at it. Go ahead, have at it. Fucking try. You know what? I don't fucking care. If he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. I don't give a shit. And that maybe that's where the difference comes from, because in all honesty, I'm like, if she's hot, you know what? Hi, tag me in. But so it just
Becky can handle it, believe me. But Jen, the thing is now you're literally talking about the difference between the difference between like the core difference between men and women, like who we are as like people. Like men are natural hunters, and we know that.
And women are gatherers.
And so we unconsciously just, even we may not be thinking, hey, this guy could go after my girl. We just naturally, if it's someone we're currently dating or something like that, we don't want other men to know about how good my girl is hooking up. Like, we don't want that.
You're afraid that somebody else is going to take her.
I like Juice Man. I like Juice once.
It may not even go that deep, and we may not even have. That's what I'm saying. It's unconscious.
It's the new shoe, man. I don't want to share my new shoe with anybody.
And it's like a respect thing too.
Yeah. I mean,
because we want our women to be respected. We don't want everybody just be thinking about how good she sucks dick.
And then you think about it, Jennifer. Wait a minute, Jennifer. But see, you got to think about how the story is told by a woman and how the story is told by a man.
Okay.
You guys go into the whole romantic part of it, how sexy it was. How we don't talk about that. If we were to be really open about that stuff, we're talking about positions we were in, how long it took, what she did with my, what, all that stuff. So I don't want Billy Bob knowing what she's capable of, because
so you don't want Billy Bob knowing that she tickled your balls.
Yeah, and I got to get rid of the Nazi here. Hold on.
Okay.
No, it's not like I said. It's not.
Why do you have a Nazi in there?
It's a bot.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's mainly because we were afraid that the guy's going to try to steal it. I would say because it's more like. So, like, if you're in public with your boyfriend and some dude says something to you offline, your guy, like, oh, nice ass or whatever, something like that. Or if you were at a party and there was somebody you had hooked up with and he's like, oh, your girl's good in bed or something, what's your boyfriend going to do? He's probably going to deck the fool. Don't talk about my lady like that. So why would we turn around and be like,
no.
Yeah, most guys are going to be like, don't talk about my girl like that.
Absolutely.
I don't know what kind of guys that you date, but if some dude is talking foul about you in front of your man and he doesn't say something, you're probably dating a woman.
She's a unicorn.
Okay.
She's a unicorn.
Okay. So, if in public, whether it's a male or a female, and an ex from that person comes up, and I'm sorry, if someone I'm dating, their ex comes up and tells me something like he has the greatest cock ever and he can fuck you really good, and I'll be like, you know what? I agree. Thank you.
That's different. Now you're talking about a woman's perspective and a woman saying something. I'm talking about some dude at a party being like, "Oh, nice ass to you." It's about my girl in front of me. No, I'm going to say, don't talk about my girl like that.
You flip it in the same scenario Jennifer just made. I mean, if a guy walks up to me and says, "Yeah, man, isn't she amazing in bed?"
Absolutely, thank you. I know.
I'm not going to accept that. I'm going to say, don't talk to me about. Don't talk about my girl like that. That may have been your guys' past, but she's with me now, and you're going to respect her and me. All right, because I feel like that is disrespectful to me for you to think you can come up and say that.
and everybody's
Good night,
different, and
guys.
I
Bob had to
understand
go.
everybody and I understand that. I do understand where it comes from, but in all honesty, it's only as offensive as you allow it to be to you at the time that it is.
Well, yeah.
I don't,
guys are going to take it a little differently.
If they, you know what, people have past. They're going to have people that were part of that past. That's the past. And if they want,
yes, but you don't need to talk about it.
In certain, you know what, maybe they're not over it yet. And in all honesty, that was your past with them. You own that. Congratulations. But the fact of the matter is that, you know, it's no longer here. So
it's no longer here.
Have a good day.
So keep it to yourself.
I agree. Wonderful. I'm going to take them home and I'm going to fuck them later. So I agree with you.
Thank you. All right. Where did you meet your last SO? At the club, Tinder, through a friend, university, school, or other?
It wasn't Tinder.
It wasn't Tinder, but it wasn't Tinder, but it was online.
Not lying. Guys do have more enemies than friends. That's for sure. Where'd you meet the last dude, Jen? Or do
online.
That? Online.
Duet, dudette, or dude.
Dudette.
Online. Actually,
at the club.
Online and online.
Mikey, it's online for you too as well, right?
Yeah.
Bruce is always online.
We know.
It's the www.overnightbag.com.
What about you, Johnny?
It would be online.
All right. Online. Right across the board.
Yeah. Do you sext, Mike? You sext?
Yes.
All right, Mike. Yep. I hate to do this to you. You're sending Jen a sex text. What are you sending her?
No, I'm not getting in my bag. I'm not getting in my bag.
No.
All right.
You don't. No, that's not.
All right, not Jen. Let's just say somebody else.
No. I'm not. No, not because
he's like, I'm not giving up the goods.
Just one.
It's not because it's Jen. I'm just saying I'm not going there.
In general,
is it all? All right. Let me do it this way. Is it all?
Because
emojis?
I believe I'm extremely good at leading into that.
Are you all emojis?
Emojis.
No, I don't really use them.
Squirt, eggplant.
No.
Peach.
No, I don't use emojis like that.
Yeah, I can't go into that. It's top secret. How about you, Jen? You sending those sex texts? Sexist?
I am so crude and rancid and just horrific.
Emojis are worthless.
Jen, how do you feel about sending like pictures to a guy you're talking to?
If we're dating and we're like dating, and I already have a catalog of him, it's okay.
So you have to be dating. It can't just be somebody you're hooking up with, or
not a random
anything, or some guy you're just talking. You know what I mean?
No. I usually collect photos from them, and they get little to nothing from me.
Yeah.
Man, you're dating some. There's no way. I'm not sending the hammer pick unless you sent over. Unless you've sent over something first, there's no way. It's not happening.
Yeah. Jennifer's book will be coming out next month. It is going to be a coffee table book.
It's a coffee table book of wine, wieners, and weed.
And if you sign up for scissors.com now, you get the book for free.
Fuck you. No, you don't. You get a discount. And then you'll get the
you know, Jen, you should talk to a lawyer about it, because I was thinking, like, because they sent them to you, and if that's considered like fair use,
as long as you don't use their names.
As long as you don't use their names or their faces, you could literally you could write a book.
Can you imagine
have it
Jennifer?
just being like a book about, it could just be a book about men or whatever.
It's gonna be a book of reviews. It's gonna be a book of reviews. It'll be reviews.
Yeah, but eventually that gets boring though.
Can you imagine?
You can only review so many dicks.
No, because they're all different shapes and sizes. You could go.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Different colors.
After like 10 or 15, it's all the same. There's only so many.
Can you imagine?
All you need to do is have one book and have it be a bestseller.
Yeah. Can you imagine, Jennifer, if Oprah was still around and Jennifer and Oprah
is still around?
Is she still doing a show though?
Yes.
Oh, is she? And
Yes.
Jennifer Book makes the Oprah sticker. That would be fucking hilarious, dude. Jennifer's Book gets Oprah sticker of approval, dude. The cocktail
Wine,
book
wieners,
on
and weed. A
yeah.
review.
Oh, that would be all right. What do you do after a breakup? Lay down in a ball and cry? Meh.
No.
Oh well. Or where's the last one here? Hold on. I gotta move my mouth. Go out, get drunk, and rebound. Social network rant or long abusive text messages.
No,
It's a combination. It's a combination of
three
the
and
first
five.
one and the third. The first one and the third one.
The first one, lay down in a ball and cry, and go out, get drunk, and rebound.
Oh no, that's how that goes. You either cry and then you go out and get laid, get drunk and get laid, or you go out, get drunk and get laid, and then come home and cry.
Yeah. Curtis is going with the rant.
It's healthy.
Curtis is getting on Facebook and letting everybody know to shit on him. I hate her. Bruce, what are you doing, Bruce? Are you laying down on a ball and crying? Are you going, oh, well? Are you getting drunk and rebounding? Social network, right? I can't see that one from Bruce. And long abusive text messages.
Okay, yeah, you need to get put in jail.
Yeah, Bruce is sending her a message. You don't know what you're missing out on.
Oh, well.
We could have been good together.
We could have been a couple.
No, I'm the second one.
You're the second one. Oh, well. Jan, what are you doing, Jenny?
What do you think?
I think you are going out and going to rebound that shit.
No.
No?
It'd be like a oh well.
You'd be an oh well, huh?
I think it has to be. This has to be. You have to say a serious relationship. This can't just be
it's got serious.
A 3-month relationship. I'm talking like.
Let's change it.
Serious. Somebody you've been dating for the last 5 years. You guys just broke up.
Yeah. Serious.
Okay.
Somebody explain. Wait. Though.
Yeah.
Somebody explain to Bruce what a serious relationship means.
Okay.
Please, before he answers the question.
Okay. Bruce has been married, so he knows what's.
His situation's a bit different. After me being with somebody for almost 8 years, married and going through the divorce, I went out, got drunk, and I rebounded. Bam. And that was just to get that shit out of the way. Right. And you go through that.
So you're saying you didn't cry at all?
I did cry. I went through the phases of crying. But
exactly. Like I said, you got to do both.
Yeah, 5 is a long time to be with somebody.
I made myself going back into the dating arena because I was like, fuck this. I can assure you, I must have laid down and cried on the couch every fucking night for almost 3 months. After I filed for divorce and had divorced somebody that I was in love with.
That's what I'm saying.
Jennifer just didn't put her toe in the pool. She put her whole body.
I did both. I cried about it when I was alone, but I still went out and I dated because I was like, I did both.
It's healthy. You got to do both.
The rebound after the divorce it's one you'd never forget.
It's not actually. We're still friends on Facebook.
It's literally like your first time, to be honest, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long 5 years too. Even 5 years, you think about it. I mean, it's 5 years with the same person, and then all of a sudden
mine was almost 8 years.
That's like a first timer. That's like back in high school. It's like the first time. It's like this is a whole different person. This isn't the same person you've been sleeping with for 5 years. It's a whole different thing.
Yeah. It's a transition.
Most of the time, you're hoping to God that they don't actually like you because you want nothing from them but to have sex and that's it.
That's when you get up real quick after you're done.
It's a confusing combination. You're used to having the companionship of somebody else. Your heart literally belongs to somebody else still, but you're going through the motions, and then you find someone and you date and you hope for the best, and you don't want to be a horrible person. Yeah. But it just, sometimes things don't necessarily work out.
Sometimes you have to be the asshole when you just got out of a relationship.
Yeah, you're not going to cuddle. You're going to get up, wipe up, clean up, put your pants back on and leave. You're going to leave. You just make up that excuse,
And I think it makes it hard to put yourself back in a scenario where you're going to get hurt again.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have the hurt part though, Bruce, because after the divorce, you're not really kind of worried about getting hurt again. Because
yes, you are. And
are you? I
what,
didn't feel that way. I didn't feel that way.
I think the reason for me,
I guess it depends on how the marriage ended. That can play into that a little bit.
Absolutely. But for me, because of everything that I've been through relationship wise, my fear is getting into a committed relationship and having is and
well,
then
I mean it's the same thing with like you said, same thing with being married. You know, it's like married for 33 years, you're a widower all of a sudden, and then getting yourself back in a relationship where you might, you know, be awful enough to lose somebody else again after.
Right. Yeah, that's a different feeling than being that's a different feeling than being, used or whatever, or like you were saying. But like for me it wasn't. I didn't feel like I had to fear that I was going to get my heart broken again, because that wasn't my intent going into it in the first place. You know what I mean? So if anything, it was to me, I'll be honest here, I was just live. The first time for me with someone other than the person I was married to for 20 something years was like, was I good? I mean, honest to God, that has to come into your mind, because you have been performing your so-called act for the same person for literally 20 something years. You don't know going in if you're up to par. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's true.
John,
honest to God,
you should be able to figure it out real quick.
No. Bruce, come on, Bruce, seriously, that had to go in your mind. You cannot sit here and tell me that didn't go through your mind.
No,
that first person you slept with other than your ex-wife.
No,
I did. I mean, I was 20 something years. Well, actually, in total, 22 years.
Unless she was working on the Academy Award for an Oscar.
Oh God!
Like
all right.
Okay.
No.
All right.
All right. I got to get out of here, guys. My phone's gonna die.
All right, later.
It was fun talking to you guys.
All right.
You
don't have to hide from the show, you prima donna. You can come on anytime you want.
You know what? It happens.
That was the last. Have you ever cheated on someone? Can you answer that one before you go? Yeah, my bad, or no?
Not out of high school.
High school. Break those high school hearts.
In high school,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
But not out of high school.
I was in my early 20s.
Yeah. Brucey. Well,
nope, I'm a one-woman man.
Yeah, you're a one-woman man. And yes, for me.
Yes, you dirty bird.
Yes, I am bad. Yeah. What did it's hard to date? What is it? Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. I mean, for me, I was with the same person for 22 years. A date with her is a lot different than the type of date that I was planning for the first person I went out on a date with. It's a whole different ball game when you go into that whole different thing. And then again, sex too. I know I'm good, but I don't know, am I good enough for what she has been going through? Now, I mean, that was on my mind because, let's be honest, 22 years, my trick level or what I'm going to get away with in a marriage is a lot different than what you're getting away with on a one-night stand. Am I right?
Well, I mean, you don't know what her limits are,
Exactly. Well, your limits, but your limits are limited. Your limits are already limited because you're married. That process that you've gone through when dating, and then marriage,
comfort level is different.
It changes because now a kid came out of there. Number one. Number two, the kids are around, so there's not much you're going to get away with.
Well, you don't know what her favorite position is yet.
Yeah. You don't know her position. You don't know what she likes. Yeah. You don't know if she likes ass. You don't know any of that. You don't know. You're going in blind.
Bottom, cowboy. Well, I mean, whatever.
You're going in blind. I believe she should have a checklist. I think there should be a checklist that you guys both do.
Most dating sites have them.
Yeah, fill that fucker out. Don't go in blind. Now you know what you're dealing with.
Are you okay with anal?
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get that surprise. Oh shit, she just jammed a thumb up my ass. I mean, that shit should be on.
Are you okay
John,
with prostate milking?
When she gets the strap on, John.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going. I don't want to go in blind, and especially when you've been in a committed relationship for that long. Like I said, you don't know what the boundaries are anymore. I mean, Bruce, if you're with her for 30 some odd years, and that first person you're with all of a sudden rips out the strap on, you're not ready for that, Bruce. Don't tell me you are.
Ball came out, and the strap on and all that stuff. And it was like,
he's screaming pineapple.
I don't care how kinky. I don't care how kinky you were with your ex-wife. You're getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You're out. You're out.
What's your safe word?
Yeah, the safe word is I'm getting the fuck out. That's my safe word.
Johnny's like, fuck no.
Yeah, it's either I'm getting the fuck out or oh hell no. Hell no.
Excuse me, ma'am. Why do you have that thing on and why does it vibrate?
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah,
why are there so many straps in your on that table in the bedroom?
You have a lot of dogs, don't you? These are some lovely leashes.
Yeah, and the way things are today, it's like, why do you have that strapped on and why are you holding a remote control? That's what I want to know. So now I'm fucking scared. You got that on and a remote control. I don't know where the fuck this is going.
The doors close and automatically lock.
The riding whip should be your first clue, John.
Well, that and the remote control is going to throw me off too, Bruce. If I see a remote control in her hand, I'm wondering what's happening here. Is the bed going to do something?
Are we Netflixing and chilling? Is this what TV station are you putting on?
She's got the remote, and it doesn't look like. Oh, let's put it this way: if she's got a remote and it doesn't look like the typical remote, I'm concerned. I am fucking concerned.
The typical remote. What does the typical remote
look like? One that says Netflix on it, or fucking Firefox, or Samsung, or Sony. If it just says some Korean name on it, I'm fucking worried, dude.
I know, John. It's just as long as it says fast forward, rewind, and pause. That's all you worry about.
I'm worried about all the buttons in the middle of stop and pause. That's what I'm worried about.
You old guys are worried about remote controls and what it says on there. If it's vibrate, turbo.
Red room for her ass. Yeah. I'm worried about all those things. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said,
Lord.
I mean, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. When you've been, I mean, 5 years, I think you are, because 5 years is not really that. It's a long period of time. But when you start talking times like me and Bruce and Jen, I mean, you're talking about every day. You're talking about 24/7 with somebody for 20 years, for 30 years, for 10 years.
I'm actually dating a widower who was with the person for about 30 years.
So you're going in. You're not going in fucking 100% Jen.
It's been 6 years since she passed, and he's a decent human being, and he's he's been with her for a long time. We're the same age, so there are different ways of addressing different types of relationships.
100% freaky Jen on his ass. You'll give him a heart attack. He'll die.
Oh no. He's very well aware of how I am because I've expressed it verbally, and it's
baby steps. You made him fill out a contract. If you die, fucker, I'm not reliable. If you die, I'm not reliable.
Did you give him a safe word, Jen? Did you give him a safe word?
The safe word is stop.
A release of liability. You must sign this.
I've been a full disclosure, 100%. I know I scared the shit out of him. In all honesty, I'm very well aware of it.
Baby steps. Well, we get dirty and it jumps up to 7. I don't understand this. Oh man.
So I understand. As we get older in age, and when you are dating, you date different types of people. Dating a widower is different from dating somebody who's been divorced, and it just takes. Sometimes it takes depending on the relationship of the couple prior to whatever happened to cause. So it it's different. It is different. You have to approach it differently. You have to address it differently, and you have to be very empathetic and considerate for a widower versus somebody who's been divorced. Not saying that a divorce isn't hard to go through. It is.
Divorce isn't hard,
but usually a widower is a widower not by choice. And in under those circumstances, they literally lost somebody that they were most likely still in love with and still had a good relationship with. And it is a different adventure. And I'm finding that out.
Adventure is the key word there, Bruce.
Yeah, it's a different. It was and especially if someone
she holds up 2 objects. You pick the rubber one or the strap-on.
The silicone or this one vibrates and this one just flops around. And
it's okay, I got a remote.
This one has a remote. This one has a remote, and I get to control it. No.
But yeah, it is when you date, and I'm finding it. I'm experiencing new things, and I'm learning new things about people in general.
That's the thing. When you get divorced or it's an experience. It's a whole new different level of things, whether it's just dating or just even sex. I mean, that person that you may be with may do things 1,000 times different than you did in bed.
Than you were used to.
Yeah,
that.
And let's be honest. I'm not, 20 years into the marriage, you take your shots. You got only limited amount of time. You're working fucking 15 fucking hours. You got 6 kids in the house, the quick wham, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, is like the prize. That's your week. That's your week.
Damn,
that is your week.
You're giving out secrets. You're giving out secrets.
I mean, you're lucky. You're lucky because like me, we didn't like with us. We didn't believe in locks and doors. We didn't believe in that. My bedroom door should not have a lock on it. My kids should be able to open that door anytime they need to come in there.
Out.
Yeah. I would. Yeah.
What are you doing to mommy?
What are you doing to mommy?
Why is mommy's head like that? No, I'm kidding. No, but that was one of our things. We didn't believe in locking the door. I believe my kids should be able to open that door at any given time.
And see,
if they have a question.
You did create that environment.
Yeah. So, that I had to take my shots. It's like, okay, Frankie just left Bayer. It takes 15 minutes to get here. He's in his car. The school bus gets here in 10, so that leaves me 5 minutes. So I'm going.
You're like,
you got. That's what happens.
Hook a brother up.
That's what happens when you're married and you have kids. I mean, that's it. You're planning those moments.
It depends on. It honestly depends on how you're raised and how your household is and everything. Yeah. Because my parents, when their door was closed, you didn't mess with them.
No, we didn't lock the door. We just shut the door.
Yeah, if the door was closed, and especially if you heard mom,
they knew that they knocked.
If you heard noises, if you heard interesting noises coming, you know not to.
Yeah, mommy does not call daddy God.
You stay away from the door, and you literally just want to leave the house in embarrassment.
Yeah. But if mommy's yelling, "Oh God, yes," don't open the door.
I mean, it's the last thing my daughter ever wanted to think was going on in the bedroom. She did not want to know.
Exactly. So depending, it all depends on how you were raised and how you did. Because I was raised differently. The door's closed. Children, I'm sorry. If the door is closed, no, you knock on the door. If the door is closed, and we tell you, because sometimes there's we're gonna be in our room for a little while. You need to behave yourself. Exactly. That needs to be respected, and it's conditioned, and they need to learn that too as they get older, because it's important.
Yeah,
for
mommy needs an oil change.
Yeah, the fluids need to be checked, and things need to be done. There's got to be a level of respect, and there's got to be expectations. Yeah. And when you are honest in that, when your family and with your children, that teaches them that's not something to necessarily be embarrassed about.
Knocking back.
Yeah. Knocking out that back, break it. No, but you just every household's going to be different with this, but in all honesty, before the children came, it was the two of you. After the children came, it's the two of you, depending on how long your relationship is or whether or not you continue on for the rest of your life or you get divorced. You need to maintain that. So a lot of couples do fail.
It's hard. Yeah.
They
it's hard,
fail
though.
in that because they don't know how
kids,
they don't know how to
PTA.
separate, and they don't know necessarily how to make certain things a priority that should be, because they get lost in the mix.
Yeah. I mean, you got to make time. You got to have that in the calendar. You mark it in a calendar so the kids don't understand what that day means. So
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just drawing a big dildo on there, big dick with balls.
The eggplant emoji. There you
Friday, the 17th. It's all right.
WWE. Right. It's going down.
We're about out of here, but before we go, because Bob chose to leave, I guess he's tired because Bob has to work. I apologize.
Yes,
take that back. We're going to let Jennifer do the words of wisdom. This is Bob's segment, and today's Bob segment is on flirting. So, what is your words of wisdom on flirting? Think, Jennifer.
Oh my goodness. When flirting, when you decide to flirt someone, make sure you wink with only one eye and not both, because you might confuse them.
What the hell? Who the hell blinks with two eyes? I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Two-eye blink. That's when you get shit shot in your eye. That's when you get shit shot in your eye.
Flirting, I mean, I don't know. There's this thing going around where this guy told this woman, "Oh, that's a beautiful dress. It would look better on my floor."
He fucked up on the second part. He fucked up on the second part.
No, if you're gonna flirt with somebody, make sure that if you're gonna. It's always nice to go in with a compliment and sincerity.
Yeah.
So it could be anything.
That dress looks beautiful on you. It highlights your eyes. Bam! Let's do it. Bang! 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 Bang!
You probably would have been in if you walked up and you just said, "You know what? Your ensemble looks very lovely tonight," and it looks like you
say
took
ensemble, dude.
It looks like
the chick is gonna go. This guy's a wuss.
No, you get that little.
I would go like, that dress is hot on you. Love the color. It brings out your eyes.
Okay, and then
you're giving me your number, Jennifer. Okay, you're giving me your number.
No, I'm not. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Thank you. Get the fuck away from me.
a better way to address. You look very lovely this evening, and
jeez, man, that's good.
Yeah, only blondes blink instead of wink. But a sincere compliment is better than any pickup line,
right?
And it's a sincere form of flirtation if it comes across from a good place.
Right.
So if you see someone and you actually say, "You know what, you look really good this evening," and I just wanted to compliment you. You look really nice.
You look hot.
No.
Can you say
when
hot?
When you say you look hot, that just kind of dingy. It depends on the person receiving it. If they're open to that, great.
Yeah.
But usually
you gotta
have a little finesse of it. And if you come up to somebody and say, "You look really lovely this evening," she's gonna remember that versus some asshole that says, "Oh my God, you look so hot."
Yeah, you look hot is kind of childish.
You look hot.
I mean, I'm not getting away with you look hot.
And depending on people on our age, she could very well be hot. She could be having a hot flash. So that's not necessarily good. So saying you look hot versus saying, "You know what, you look really lovely this evening," or "That's a very nice outfit you're wearing." That type of flirtation and that type of compliment is going to get you a better response. Your dress looks amazing, Miss. It seems to compliment the tattoos you have. Exactly. I'd love to learn more about them. That's
see, there you go. You learned the story. Yeah. So, but what I've noticed is you can't say anything about a smile anymore because that's just been played out. You have a beautiful smile. You can't say that.
No, it's not. If somebody comes up to me and says that you have a beautiful smile,
I use that one a lot, John.
I've talked to somebody and I've had them stop in between me talking to them and say, "You know what? you really, oh my God, your smile, you have such white teeth, or, your smile is lovely. And they just stop. That's a sincere compliment. And it goes a long way.
I'll use it. I'll go back to using it again.
You look hot, because that's a.
I just throw my keys
like
at
a
her.
teenager to come online.
Throws your keys at you.
Well, then you gotta like, you come up to him and go, hey,
you got a beautiful smile.
Let's fuck it up with these keys.
Bang.
You're at the bar, John. You come up there and you go, hey, I'd like the tequila a little time with you.
Yeah, I thought the smile thing was played out. I think I thought for sure,
not.
like a lot of women thought, okay, that's just, it's
lot.
generic. It's played out. It's been used.
People pay way too much money on their teeth.
That's true.
People eat that smile up, bit, Johnny, because that today nowadays is all about the smile.
I'll go with it. I'll start using it again. That smile looks good.
Did you see that post, the story?
And then I'll go
on Facebook.
Hey, and on the side
note,
I
put Bruce to sleep with the purr.
Don't ever take a laxative and a sleeping pill at the same time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, here's a little story I read on Facebook. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Right? You ready?
Go ahead.
It said, the other night I was invited out for a night with the girls. I told my husband I would be home by midnight. I promised. Well, the hours passed. The margaritas went down way too easily, and around 3 a.m., a bit loaded, I headed for home. Just as I got into the door, the cuckoo clock in the hallway started up and cuckooed 3 times. Quickly, I realized my husband would probably wake up. I cuckooed another 9 times. I was really proud of myself for coming up with this quick-witted solution in order to escape any possible conflict with him, even when totally smashed. 3 cuckoos plus 9 cuckoos totals 12 cuckoos equals midnight. The next morning, my husband asked me what time I got in. I told him midnight. He didn't seem pissed off in the least. Woo, I got away with that one. Then he said, we need to get a new cuckoo clock. And I when I asked him why, he said, well, last night our clock cuckooed 3 times, then said, oh shit, cuckooed 4 more times, cleared its throat, cuckooed another 3 times, giggled, cuckooed twice more, and then tripped over the coffee table and farted.
Oh, man.
That was very cute.
All right. We are out of here. Thank you, Jennifer. We missed having you on the show. Glad that you jumped in tonight.
Thank you.
And Bruce, always a pleasure having you on the show. And Morgan jumped out. Mike, fuck, we got the prima donna on the show tonight. We got Mike back. Mike came back. Mike came back. Yeah,
it's like tonight was the night. It's 2022. Happy New Year.
We had to spice it up. We had to spice it up to get Mike. That's what it was. He doesn't want to talk about fucking ghosts and all the other topics. He wants to talk about Tinder, swiping right,
sex,
banging. That's my new thing. I'm just gonna say banging for now
Cougars,
on. I love that.
Cougars.
I'm not gonna say sex anymore. I'm not gonna say you want to have sex. I'm just gonna go, you want to bang? You want to bang or not? That's all I'm gonna say. I just my pea shooters. Just keep the remote control and the strap on in the closet. But I want to thank you guys. It was great having everybody together tonight. We actually had the
pineapple.
Tomato. Put it away. Oh, thank God the door cells ran out. No. It was fun having the regular cast on. It was good having the whole cast on there. So I had fun. I laughed. I drank I drank the whole bottle of wine.
The whole bottle of wine.
I was going to say half.
I drank the rest of it.
I want to thank Curtis out there, the juice one. Who else was out there tonight? Becky. The Nazi. Thank you, Nazi. This show would not be out without you. Laura
made a few
Laura
comments.
was on tonight.
Yes.
Curtis, we had
Curtis, Becky, Laura Hazen,
Paul.
We had your daughter. One of your daughters on.
Laura was on there.
Laura was on. Oh, good. I was gonna say, Laura was on tonight.
The Aussie one.
Who else?
Oh, no, that's Juice.
I think we got everybody.
No, there was some girls earlier with Debbie. Oh, Anita.
That's my daughter.
Yeah,
that's your daughter.
That's Ned's
Yes.
daughter. I think we got everybody. I want to thank everybody.
I'm going through the list. Yeah, Bob on there, of course.
Yeah. Laura, we had Becky. Deb. Deb was on. Deb
was on briefly.
We scared her away with the Canadian jokes. Yeah. We had somebody Valadine Tazarizo, whatever. I don't know how to say that. I'm not good.
There's a couple drop-ins I did.
That is, I'll be honest, that is my New Year's resolution this year. I am going to work on my pronunciation of words.
Very good.
Words. I'm gonna work.
You know what? Google has where you can put in it, and you just
I've been using it. I go, how do you say, and then I write the word, and Google tells me how to say it.
Laura Hazen Lawrence.
Yeah. Yes, that was the other.
We got Laura. We got Laura in there. We got Joe Pick number 23.
That's your other daughter?
That's Laura.
No. Nita's my daughter.
Laura's my friend on Facebook. Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us. We had fun. Thank you again for having everybody on the show tonight. It was fun. I love having all of us together. What else, guys? Anything else I missed? Anything else I missed?
Let's be kind. Let's be safe. Let's be healthy, and let's try to do the right thing.
Yeah, and before you have sex with someone, let them know how freaky you are. That's all we ask. Let them know. Let them know.
And remember the safe word. Make it simple.
Remember the safe word is crucial. If you got to tattoo that shit on your arm or write it on your hand, write it on your hand. Write it on your hand. So this way you can see it. You can see, today is apricots. Apricots.
That was last week.
Because last week it could have been
pie.
Last week could have been pineapple. You don't know. She changes it up on you. You're screaming pineapple. She thinks you're just having a great fucking time, and the word was fucking
tomatoes.
She changed it up on you. So just make sure you know the safe word before you go in. And
confirmation, consent.
Confirmation. Thank you, everybody. We'll see everybody next Friday. It was good to be back. It's been a month, so we'll see everybody next Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Peace.
Hey.